The Adventures of the Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris and known to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures. The Robin Hood of modern crime now comes transcribed to radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor Vincent Price as the Saint.
Mr. Templar.
Yes, Dugan?
Do you ever think much about life?
Oh, not being a bartender like yourself, I haven't had the time.
I don't mind admitting off and on, I've given it a little thought. It baffles me. You want an olive or an onion in your drink?
Olive, if it's all right with you.
Ah, you're smart. Olive's got more vitamins. A fellow was in here 3 hours ago. Know what he says to me?
No.
He says, we're here today and gone tomorrow.
Well put. How about my drink?
Or take the blonde sitting over there.
All right, I'll take the blonde.
Know who she is? Maddie North. Used to be in musical comedy.
Oh, I can see why, even at this distance.
She sings, too.
I wouldn't have thought it necessary. However, about my drink.
So what happens? She makes big dough. Then she gets palsy with Joe Maxson. At that time, a small punk. But with her dough, he works himself up where he's now owning the biggest gambling giant this side of the Kefauver Committee. So now he is a big shot, and what happens?
He won't even buy her a drink.
Right. Don't want to know her anymore. Don't even give her a dough back. You know something?
Yes, I'm thirsty.
She could kill him as easy as swatting a fly.
Dugan, whom do you have to know around here to get a drink?
Huh? Oh, always kidding, Mr. Templar. Here you are. Say, I better get around to the other customers. I can't stand here talking to you all night.
Well, I could be persuaded to put a small bet on that.
How are you?
Oh, hello.
My name's Maddie North. I know who you are.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Simon Templar. Hello, Simon.
Hello.
You're the Saint. That's why I came over.
Thank you.
You think I'm just a teeny-weeny bit drunk, don't you?
Well...
You're right, I am. I'm gonna fall.
Yeah, I've got you.
I get these dizzy spells.
Yeah, well, now, look here. Sit down.
No, just let me hold on to you for a minute.
Maddie, when was the last time you ate some food?
Food? What's that?
I thought so. You better let me order you some.
No, I feel all right now.
You sure?
Sure. See? I can stand all by myself.
Maddie...
I'm sure glad I ran into you, Simon. A real pleasure to meet a gentleman.
Let's talk some more about that.
No, I gotta be going. I got a date. Goodbye, Simon.
Who won the wrestle?
Something strange about the whole thing.
You mean she don't wrestle fair?
That dizzy spell, she got over it in a few seconds. Walked out of here with no difficulty. Perfectly straight. She must have had some reason for...
Only 2 reasons dames got for leaning against a guy. The other one is they want to pick his pockets.
Pick his... Well, I'll be...
That's what she did?
In a way. But what she stole wasn't money. It was my revolver. Taxi! Taxi!
All you gotta do is ask. Whittle away, Mr. Templar.
Wither. Hey, how did you know my name?
Louis told me. He also told me I should take good care of you should you ever step a foot into my cab. Well, my name is Eddie, and where would you like to wit it?
Well, I'm very glad to know you, Eddie. Do you know where Joe Maxson's establishment is?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Only in the best cycles, it ain't referred to as an establishment. This is better known as a joint. You gonna maybe gamble a bit?
Not exactly. A blonde just leaned against me, Eddie.
Oh, that's bad?
She did it in order to steal my gun.
That's bad, yeah. But that don't explain why you're going to Maxson's. You think that maybe she swiped the gun to give it to him?
I'm afraid it wasn't the gun she thought of giving to him. Only the bullets in it.
Looking for someone?
You're not Joe Maxson, are you?
No, my name is Brent.
Oh. Is Maddie North here?
Maddie? Who wants to know?
I do.
That leaves me pretty much where it found me.
My name is Simon Templar.
The Saint.
Rumors do spread, don't they?
I have no idea where Miss North is.
Well, I do. The idea is that she's here.
What do you want her for?
I'll tell her that. Is she here?
Well, she was here a little while ago. At the moment...
At the moment, I don't see her. Where is Maxon?
I am not acquainted with his schedule.
You're giving a very good imitation of an idiot, if it is an imitation. Where is Maxon's office?
Mr. Templar, I've got a job. It's to keep the customers happy and Mr. Maxon undisturbed.
If Maddie North gets to him, Maxon is going to be more than disturbed.
What are you talking about?
She stole my gun in a bar a little while ago. I believe her intentions were murderous. They concern Mr. Maxon.
Good heavens, come along. If I'd only known that.
You let her visit Maxon?
Well, you may not know this, but she and Mr. Maxon at one time used to be...
I know what they used to be. There have been a few changes, however.
Perhaps, but everyone around here likes Maddie.
She must have been figuring on that.
Through here. We were all hoping perhaps she and Mr. Maxon would get together again. The office is right down this way. I'd better knock.
Someone else decided to knock first. It's locked. Have you got a key?
Why,
Oh,
yes.
get it out, quick.
All right. Those were shot.
Never mind being brilliant.
Here.
Thanks. Max fell forward onto his desk. Window behind him is open. A short drop to an alley. We're a little late. Bullets went in under his left shoulder blade.
Mr. Templar.
He's dead, if that's what's bothering you.
No. You see, that man, he's dressed in a dark suit, and his hair is the same color, but that isn't Maxon. I phoned the police. Quieted the boys out front.
And disposed of the customers. I've been through the little stranger's pockets, Brand.
Find anything?
A couple of $10 chips.
Oh?
You ever been to Allentown, Pennsylvania, Brand?
No.
This man has.
How do you know that?
Brilliance on my part. I looked at the label in his suit. Came from Hess Brothers department store in Allentown. Now, you be just as brilliant and tell me his name.
Carey. He's, a business competitor.
Rings a bell. Don't stop there, Brent.
He and a man named Harris run a rival establishment, the Red Wheel, down the street.
Interesting. They've been doing well?
No. As a matter of fact, Mr. Harris was here yesterday to see Mr. Maxon.
His reason?
He accused Mr. Maxon of unfair practices.
Dishonor among thieves?
In a way.
Interesting. But it doesn't explain why Carey died in Maxon's office.
Now, he's built something like Mr. Maxon. He's wearing a similar suit, and from the alley, he could easily have been mistaken for Mr. Maxon.
True enough. I'll let the police worry about that.
You're leaving?
Yes, I've got to reclaim some property.
Property?
A stolen revolver.
From Maddie North?
Yes. A lady who may have made a mistake. On the other hand, she may not have had a chance to.
Meaning what?
This is Maxon's office. That's Maxon's desk. But where's Maxon?
Hey, Mr. Templar, just we was pulling away from the Maxon's joint there, the cops was pulling in.
They always do after a murder, Eddie.
Uh-oh. Then Maxon ain't no longer with us.
If you mean present, the answer is yes. If you mean dead, I don't know.
Oh. This, you think, helps me.
A man named Carey was shot in Maxon's office, apparently by mistake. Not necessarily, however.
Well, that's okay by me.
If it was a mistake, then his murderer could have been Maddie North, or possibly Harris, a business rival.
Oh, yeah, this is very clear to me.
If, however, Carey was shot as Carey...
Aha.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I just thought this would be a nice place to say aha. So, if Carey was shot as Carey...
The killer then might have been Maxon.
Yes. So, whichever way you look at it, altogether there are 3 suspects, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's a nice number. So, who lives at this address that I'm taking you to?
A blonde.
A leaning blonde?
Yes.
Hey, you want to find out if she's still leaning?
That's right. Or if she fell.
Who?
Hello, Maddie. May I come in?
I'm on my way to bed.
You usually go to bed with your clothes on?
I didn't have a chance to get them off.
If you came here directly from the bar...
I didn't. I went for a walk.
A long walk?
All right. A long walk.
The weight of the revolver didn't bother you?
What revolver?
The one you borrowed from me.
I didn't.
I'd like it back.
I don't have it.
You lent it to a friend?
No, I realized I'd been crazy after I left the bar. I threw it away.
Before or after 2 shots were fired from it?
2 shots.
Where does that door lead to?
Oh, it's the back door to the apartment.
Funny place for it, right opposite the front door. The architect had no imagination. What's interesting about that door, Maddie?
Nothing.
You've been watching it ever since I came in. I think I'll have a look at it.
Simon, don't open that door.
But I'm mad about back doors. It's dark. You ought to speak to the landlord about... Oh!
Simon.
All right. I'm ready for my music lesson.
Music lesson?
On the harp. Or is this the other place?
Let me help you up.
All right. Ooh, Maddie, you're a female Benedict Arnold. I was happy on the floor. Hand me my other head.
Simon, please. Are you all right?
I'm fine. My head may not be bloody, but it certainly got bowed.
I was so worried.
And what? That door turning out to be a door leading to your bedroom? Not the back door at all? Who hit me?
There was a suitcase over the door shelf. It fell when you opened the door.
A suitcase with lungs, Maddie? I heard it breathing just before it hit me.
No.
Shall we go look for that shelf? They don't usually build them over doors. Who was in that room, Maddie?
I don't know.
Could it have been Joe Maxon?
You think I'd let him hide here?
Oddly enough, I do.
But I hate him.
That's possibly true. You did steal my gun to kill him with, didn't you?
Maybe I did.
But then you changed your mind, or perhaps you didn't change your mind. Perhaps you did kill him.
He's not dead.
Of course he isn't. But how did you know that? You
just...
knew it because he's just been here. Maddie, did you ever wear glasses?
No, my eyesight's perfect. Why?
Know a man named Carey?
Carey? I think so.
My tense was wrong. I should have said knew a man named Carey. He's dead. Somebody shot him earlier this evening in Maxon's office. Either because the killer thought he was Joe Maxon or because he didn't.
You're making up some kind of a joke.
Of course. Be sure to tell it to Joe the next time you see him. He may die laughing.
Hello?
Maddie? Joe?
Oh, Joe.
Templar gone?
Yeah.
Did he tumble you?
He guessed it was you.
Just so long as he isn't sure. Maddie, I need some dough. I gotta stay holed up for a while.
Why?
Well, this business of Carey getting bumped off in my office, the cops are liable to think maybe I bumped him off.
He was sore about the way you did business, wasn't he, Joe?
Yeah, but...
Did you kill him, Joe?
Of course I didn't. Maddie?
No. Until tonight, you didn't even want to see me, but when you get in a jam...
Oh, it's not that, baby. I was busy. I was gonna look you up the first chance I got.
Sure, Joe. I wish I was dope enough to believe you. But even not believing you, I've got a few dollars. How can I get them to you?
I gotta keep moving around. I'm down at Park Row now. Look, baby, make it up on the bridge. The pedestrian walk, on an hour.
An hour will be all right. I'll be there, Joe.
Fine, baby, fine. Because I love you.
No. Because I love you.
Took you an awful long time to find out about that lean and blonde, Mr. Templar.
It did.
So, did you find out?
Uh-huh. I fell.
Mr. Templar.
No, Eddie.
Well, it could happen to anybody.
It didn't to me.
Yeah, so some days you can't make a nickel. Well, that's why you're going to the Red Wheel?
I think I should meet Mr. Harris. He may have some information.
He has also got crooked roulette wheels.
Then I won't play.
You're playing, Mr. Templar. And from what I hear of Mr. Harris, you could easily be playing with death.
It's open.
Mr. Harris?
I'm Harris. You'd be Templar.
You boys downstairs were very thorough about searching me.
They're always very thorough. They've got their orders.
I notice you've got the window shades drawn. Nervous?
Playing it safe. A habit of mine.
Your partner felt the same way?
No, Carrie was always on the reckless side.
You said was.
The cops have been here, Templar.
Terrible tragedy. Fine, upstanding citizen like Carey, dead.
I could spare your sarcasm.
I'm not sure I could. Who do you think killed him, Harris?
The cops didn't tell me.
Then you'd know.
How much doubt do you think there is?
About
Maxon.
As the killer? Good deal of doubt at the moment.
You must have reasons.
I have. Maxon's club was doing very well. Yours and Carey's isn't. Why should Maxon bother killing an unsuccessful competitor?
Carrie didn't care for the way Maxon had been steering customers away from us. Carrie, as I've said, was on the reckless side. He probably told Maxon how he felt.
And Maxon, being a sensitive plant, promptly killed Carey?
It's a possibility, don't you think?
I'm unarmed in your club. I don't think I can afford to do much thinking.
It's on the house.
Thank you, but still... Harris, how did Carey and you get along?
We got along fine. But you knew that's what I'd answer, whatever the truth was.
What is the truth?
There's more than one way of answering anything, Templar.
More than one way. Harris, you're quite right.
I am?
Which means that I'm in a hurry.
About what?
That there's more than one way?
I don't get it.
Perhaps not, but I suspect I've just discovered how Carey got it.
Who's there?
Simon Templar, Brent. Place all closed up?
What do you think? The cops have been after us for a long time. Carey's shooting gives them their chance.
It's a pity. What are you doing all alone here at the bar? Repressing your tears?
Taking some nourishment.
The vitamins can wait. Brent, how did Carey get into Maxon's office?
He must have sneaked in.
With you watching?
Well, I guess he didn't sneak in through the front door. He must have got in through that back window, the one that was open.
Let's go take a look at it, huh?
All right.
The last time I was here, all I had time to do was take a quick look at that window. There's something I've got to check.
Go ahead.
I'm going. I did mention there was a drop to the alley from the window. Yeah, there still is.
What does that mean?
The theory's been for some time that maybe Carey was shot by mistake.
Yes, it has been.
And that would mean he'd have to have been shot through that window.
What's wrong with that?
There's a drop to the alley, Brent. Somebody standing outside wouldn't be able to see into the room or fire a gun at someone in the room.
Maybe he stood on something.
We got into the room seconds after the shooting. There wouldn't have been time to remove anything from under the window. There wasn't anything under the window, Brent.
Why, I don't know what to say.
Brent, Carey didn't sneak into the office. You let him in.
No.
There must be more than one way into this room besides the front door.
Well,
That door leads to what? Bathroom. Another door here. Yeah, leads to the hallway, too. Very nice, Brent.
what's very nice?
Carey wasn't shot by mistake. Whoever shot him intended to kill him. You let Carey in, perhaps deliberately?
I didn't.
It would make you an accessory.
I didn't have any motive. Maxon might have had.
Maxon didn't have opportunity. He didn't know Carey was in his office.
Well, sure he did. I mean...
You mean Maxon knew Carey was waiting for him? How did he know, Brent?
I don't have to answer that.
Might be the only thing to keep you out of the chair.
Well, maybe I told him.
You're not sure? You set Carey up for Maxon.
That's not what I said.
You didn't have to. I think you'd better stay in town, Brent. The police get annoyed when they have to travel for their witnesses. Sometimes they get so annoyed they don't even let them turn state's evidence.
Hey, Mr. Templar, this time you come back even quicker from the blonde.
For a very good reason, Eddie. She's not home.
Oh, that ain't good.
Worse than that, Eddie, it's bad.
Well, it ain't such a cold night.
I gotta find her. Doorman told me she took a cab, but...
He noticed the kind of cab?
Yeah, same as yours.
Well, in that case, we are in.
You got an idea, Eddie?
Yeah, all of us cabbies up in this part of town, you see, we hang out at Sammy's when we ain't got a fare.
Sammy?
Yeah, that's a station a couple of blocks over toward the river. If the cabbie that drove the blonde any place is around, I will learn all. Hey, come to think of it, it's about time that I learned all anyway.
Eddie, you are sure your information's correct?
Yeah, the blonde took a cab to the New York end of the Brooklyn Bridge. She got out, she started walking across a bridge.
That's what you told me before, but...
The truth, the cabbie happens to be my brother-in-law.
And he always tells the truth?
Sure, except to my sister.
But why would Maddie be walking on the bridge at this hour of the night?
Who can tell about blondes?
Of course, she might be meeting someone there, or she may decide to jump.
Joe, I didn't see you.
I'm not in the habit of standing on the lampposts.
It's so dark up here on the bridge, so dark and cold.
Never mind the emotions. You got the dough?
Yeah. Here, Joe.
Thanks, baby.
Thanks, baby. Is that all you've got to say to me, Joe?
Somebody coming. Turn your back to the wall. We'll lean over the rail.
All right. Whoever it was is gone. Joe.
Maddie, I think you're swell. Sure, maybe I didn't always act like I appreciated you, but once I get out of this mess,
You'll never want to see me again.
Oh, now, don't be like that, baby. I mean everything I say. Only, I better scram.
Would it be asking too much if I wanted you to kiss me?
No. I gotta hurry. So long, Maddie. I'll be seeing you.
Maddie,
Oh, Simon.
where's Maxon?
I don't know.
You haven't got time to be cute. I came from the New York end of the bridge. Maxon didn't pass me. He must have gone on to Brooklyn.
Simon, what do you want with him?
You may not believe it, but I'm trying to save his life. Did anyone pass you and Maxon on the bridge?
Yes, someone. We had our backs turned, so we didn't see who.
Well, if it's who I think it is.
Simon?
Yes, it's Maxon. He's dead. Whoever killed him is heading for the Brooklyn end of the bridge. It's got a start, perhaps too much of a start, unless...
Simon, where are you going?
I'm climbing down to the roadway. Perhaps I can get a hitch.
But I don't understand it, mister.
Don't try. I haven't enough time to explain. We're coming to the end of the bridge. Slow down here.
Well, all right, but I don't want to get in any trouble about this.
Thanks.
What's it all about?
Murder.
Oh, dear. Goodbye.
Good evening, Mr. Harris.
Templar.
In a hurry, Mr. Harris?
I was taking a walk on the bridge.
Taking a run, you mean?
Well, I don't mind admitting I'm out of condition.
That's sadly true.
But I really must go along. I have an appointment.
You have? But I'll need that gun. It might still be warm. Thank you. Yeah. It is still warm.
Why, you...
Yes, Mr. Harris?
I'll get you for this.
Oh, I can understand why you're so upset, Mr. Harris. I've made you late for your appointment, haven't I? Now, don't worry. Even if you are late, the executioner always waits.
Oh, the things that happen on bridges. Hey, Mr. Templar, we have now deposited the blonde who wasn't only not leaning, she was collapsing.
Poor Maddie.
Yeah. And we have also deposited a Mr. Harris with some policemen, and they were very happy to collect him. But do I know what happened? Well, no.
He murdered Joe Maxon up on the bridge.
Yeah, all right. But then all you did was just to hitch a ride on a car, and then you beat him to the other end of the bridge, and you grab him. Now, Mr. Templar, I will admit that this was a public-spirited action, maybe. But honest, it ain't worthy of you.
What do you mean?
No clothes.
Oh, but Eddie, I already knew it would be Harris.
Aha. All right. Well, now I'm beginning to feel better. So tell me, how did you already know that it would be Harris?
Well, who could have killed Gary? One theory was that Gary had been shot by mistake for Maxon. That might have involved Maddie, but I eliminated that possibility on my second trip to Maxon's place.
Yeah, I see. The business about the alley, huh?
Yeah. Another possibility was that Maxon and Carrie quarreled and that Maxon shot Carrie.
Yeah, this sounds reasonable.
Except for the fact that, as I mentioned at the time, Carrie was shot under the left shoulder blade.
Yeah?
Meaning he was shot in the back.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't have turned his back on an open enemy like Maxon.
Yeah. This also sounds reasonable. So that left
Harris.
Yeah.
By killing his own partner and framing Maxon, Harris hoped to eliminate a business rival, thereby making his own gambling club more valuable and, at the same time, gaining sole ownership of it.
Yeah. This guy was trying to kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. You're right, Eddie.
You want I should drive you home now, Mr. Templar?
Oh, I guess so, Eddie. There's not a blonde in sight. Not even a leaning one.
You have been listening to another transcribed adventure of the Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. Now here's our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's cast, you heard Alice Reinhardt as Maddie and Shepard Menken as Maxon. Theodore Von Eltz was Brent, Tudor Owen, the bartender. Fred Shields was Harris. Eddie is played by Sheldon Leonard. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at the same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.
This script of The Saint was written by Louis Vittes. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, is a James L. Sathier production and is directed by Helen Mack. Vincent Price is soon to be seen co-starring in RKO's production of His Kind of Woman. All you Saint fans will be glad to know that the Saint comic books are on sale at all newsstands. Your announcer is Don Stanley. 3 chimes mean good times on NBC. Today, the glamorous and unpredictable Tallulah brings you another hour-and-a-half broadcast of The Big Show, starring Fred Allen, Judy Holliday, Joan Davis, Fran Warren, and many more. And today's Theater Guild on the Air production is the Broadway comedy The First Year. Starring in this Theater Guild presentation are Richard Widmark and Katherine Grayson. Enjoy Mr. and Mrs. Blandings and Phil Harris later on NBC. The Adventures of the Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris and known to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures. The Robin Hood of modern crime now comes transcribed to radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor Vincent Price as The Saint.
Taxi!
Personally, lady, the name is Louis, but...
Please hurry.
Okay, but where to?
I don't care.
You don't... I don't like to mention this, lady, but I think you mislaid your groom.
What?
Of course, a girl getting married, she's kind of excited. Maybe she forgets a little something here and there, but, lady, not your husband.
I'm not married.
Look, you're all dressed up like a bride. You come running out of that church. They was having a wedding there.
They thought they were, but... Oh, I want Jimmy.
Look, please, lady, don't cry. If I had Jimmy, I'd give him to you. Who's Jimmy?
I love him, and we were going to get married, and I went to the church, and everybody was there, except...
Jimmy.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I called everywhere. I know something terrible must have happened to him.
Uh-huh. For a girl in your position, you know what I think you need?
What?
A saint. Mr. Templar, I hope you don't mind our barging in like this.
Of course not, Louis.
But you see, this here is...
I'm Carol Blair.
Uh-huh, Miss Blair. But by this time, she's supposed to have been Mrs...
Snyder.
Yeah, but she ain't on account of Mr. Snyder didn't show up at the altar. So...
Miss Blair, please sit down.
Thank you.
Here, have a handkerchief.
I don't want a handkerchief. I want Jimmy.
Well, I don't have Jimmy. I might perhaps try to find him.
Oh, Mr. Templar.
Whether I can or not is something else again. However, have you thought of the possibility that he might have changed his mind about matrimony?
Oh, no, he wouldn't have. He loves me.
Well,
Mr. Templar, there's nothing that could have kept Jimmy from marrying me. Nothing except death. Thank you for bringing me home, Mr. Templar.
You're very welcome, Carol.
I'm sorry I cried so much.
Well, I'll call you as soon as I have any news. Good night.
Yeah. Miss Blair lives in a very mansion-type mansion.
So she does. Well, let's go, Louis.
Okay. Where to?
James Snyder's apartment.
Uh-huh. You think maybe he overslept?
I doubt it.
Hey, Mr. Templar, I read a book once.
No, I wouldn't brood about it, Louis.
No, listen. In this here book, a girl's fella don't show up to marry her on account of he's dead. You know, on account of somebody killed him?
Oh, well, that would explain why he's dead, all right.
So the girl says zounds. In those days, girls used to say zounds.
That ain't what Miss Carol Blair said.
Well, I guess she didn't read the book.
Well, probably too busy clipping her coupons.
Oh, she's loaded, huh?
She is loaded.
Well, money and everything.
I wonder if that's what James Snyder thought.
Huh? Oh, yeah, Miss Blair told us he was broke, yeah. Hey, I got the solution.
Yes, Louis?
Yeah, maybe he got a job. Now, this here is a very fancy type hallway, Mr. Temple.
So it is. Gaudy, but not neat. 1C, 1C. Yes, here it is.
How can a guy with no dough afford to live here?
Well, we'll ask him if he answers that doorbell.
Hey, he's in.
Hello.
Ooh. Except he's a she.
Good evening. May we come in?
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Templar, maybe she's why Snyder didn't show up.
I think we stop here, no?
Yes, Miss...
I am Marie.
Oh, Mary. This is Louis.
Hello.
Yeah, and I'm Simon Templar.
Ah, you are the same.
I'm afraid I am. Spending the winter here?
In this apartment? So right now I am reading the book, you see.
Book on American history. You're a student?
What do you think?
I think you graduated. Why the book, then?
Well, I'm not so long in this country, and I wish to learn about...
The American people?
American men.
Oh, they're not that different from Frenchmen.
Maybe so, but it's the little difference that counts,
Perhaps. You know, there are better ways of learning than from books. Why don't you ask Jimmy?
He is out.
He is?
Yes, he's marrying himself. Oh, it is not right what I'm saying. He's marrying a girl.
Yeah, that's more usual. You don't mind?
I do not mind.
Well, sometimes close friends of the groom do. They say things like, what on earth does he see in her?
But I am knowing what he sees in her.
Be careful.
$1 million. He's not bad.
He's fine. Well, that is, Carol is a very pretty girl, too, despite her $1 million.
Who cares?
Of course, you'll probably laugh and... are you Jimmy's sister? Yeah, I thought so. But if you're not his sister, you must be...
You look very pretty in red, Simon, but it is not necessary to blush. I am Jimmy's...
Whoop, Kitty, it's time for bed.
Wife.
You said wife?
Wife. Excuse me, huh? Hello? Huh? He's not here.
Monsieur Templar is here. Goodbye. Was the doorman. I was saying...
You said you were Jimmy's wife.
It's true.
Well, then if he'd married Carol, it would have also been bigamy.
We were divorced in Mexico last year.
Not his wife.
I am find the lawyer say divorce not so good. So now Jimmy marry a rich girl. Maybe Jimmy gives me a big present.
Big present, huh? There's another name for it.
Is so?
Is so. The other name is blackmail.
You are a funny man.
I haven't been trying.
Maybe you go away now, huh?
Mary, I have news for you.
What kind of news?
Jimmy didn't show up at the altar.
You make the joke once more.
No joke.
He's terrible.
Which means that Jimmy hasn't married that $1 million yet.
I think of the poor girl who waits at the altar. Almost I cry for her.
Your eyes are dry.
I said almost. Goodbye.
You want to be alone?
From you, yes. Goodbye also to you.
Oh, thanks for remembering me in time to say goodbye, Mr. Templar.
We're leaving, Louis. Except, Mary, if you happen to run into Jimmy...
Yes?
Advise him to be very careful.
So?
To date, he's left one woman at the altar, another in his apartment. He'd be safer juggling dynamite.
About Marie's character, I got nothing to say. But about her figure...
Louis.
I also got nothing to say. But, I can dream. It's dark.
Yeah, it usually is at this time of night.
I know, but it don't hurt to mention it. Back to the cab?
I suppose so.
Hey, you Templar?
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
Who wants to know?
Who's asking you?
You are?
So figure it out.
All right. You got a pencil and paper, maybe?
Oh, wise guy.
If you don't mind my intruding, I'm Simon Templar.
Well, thanks for telling me, silly.
Hey, you can't.
I did. Now, don't move too quick. Him I gave the butt, but it's you I'm pointing the business in. Get in the car.
Not just yet. If you hurt Louis...
You want to get shot?
Not especially. But first I'm going to look at Louis. He's unconscious. Hey, what was the idea?
Well, all I wanted was you, so let's get going, huh?
But Louis...
From what I gave him, he'll wake up, but you won't if you don't get in the car.
Oh, very well. Your name would be... you already know mine. Where are we going?
That's what you're going to tell me.
I am?
Yeah. Because we're on our way to visit Jimmy Snyder.
You've told me.
Just so happens his present address slips my mind, so give, huh?
Or else?
No. Tonight we don't play. Tonight it's for keeps. Take me to Snyder. Nobody likes to die. This is where you live, huh?
Not quite yet. Hallways are so drafty.
Huh.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Snyder's in your apartment?
We'll be inside in a moment.
Hold it.
Hold what?
Shut up. Okay. Move slow, straight ahead.
You mean now you've cased the joint?
I mean, I wanted to get that light on. Now, Templar.
Yes?
I don't see Snyder.
Hey, now that you mention it, I don't see him either.
Hey, you could overdo that light stuff.
You really think so?
Where is he?
I don't know. But he might be along at any moment.
Yeah?
Why not?
How'd you like a slap in the eye?
Put your gun down and try it.
Why,
Careful. Besides, would Marie approve of your language? Not to mention your tactics.
Well, she don't have to. I'm the one that gives the orders and...
Oh, thank you.
For what?
Telling me that you're the person who spoke to her over the phone a little while ago, back at Snyder's apartment. It explains how you happened to know I was there.
Forget it. Now, what I want to know is when is Snyder going to show here?
Well, of course, he may have mislaid his timetable.
Yeah?
Or perhaps even his life.
Hey, Templar.
Yes?
I'm beginning to think that Snyder maybe ain't going to show.
Well, as a beginning, it shows promise. In time, you may have lots of little thoughts, all your very
You
own.
said
I
that...
said he might be along. I offered no guarantees.
Nobody's offered a guarantee on your life.
Sheer oversight.
You could be playing me for a dope.
Oh, good heavens, no. Are you a dope?
Where's Snyder?
Well, men who have just been married usually spend the time immediately thereafter.
No. He ducked the church.
Oh, that's interesting. But how did you know?
I know.
Something else, however, that you don't know.
What's that?
The door behind you is just being sneaked open very, very softly.
Huh?
Oh, I amuse you?
You kill me. You're so funny.
You exaggerate. I'm not the one who may kill you. There's a revolver barrel poking its snout around the edge of that door. Point of it's aimed at you.
Well, I don't take my eyes off you, mister.
I don't suppose there's anything I could say that would stop that little stranger from shooting, whoever he or she is. I do dislike having my home used as a shooting gallery, though. Neighbors complain. So, Mr. Dugan, would you mind going away and being shot someplace else?
I am staying right here.
Get out of my way.
No,
Oh, you fool. I want to go after whoever shot you.
No, that's a trick. It's some kind of trick. You moving up.
Lieutenant Archer, homicide.
Hello, Lieutenant. This is Simon Templar.
Lieutenant Archer just grabbed his Nash for a quick trip to the upper Amazon.
Lieutenant Archer hasn't got a Nash.
He's doing it the hard way. Good night.
Lieutenant.
Yeah?
Look, stop gnashing your teeth and guess what I've got.
I wouldn't want it. I'm a married man.
His name used to be Dugan, Anthony Dugan.
I don't like him.
Someone else didn't like him harder, so now he's dead.
Where?
My apartment.
Got the killer there, too?
I'm sorry, no.
Well, get in touch with me when you do.
All right, Lieutenant.
I'll be right down, Simon.
He doesn't make a pretty corpse.
He makes a very dead one, though.
Friend of yours?
Lieutenant, neither of us really care.
Yeah, company, Simon.
Who? Oh, Louis.
Louis, he says.
That's what he said.
Louis, you're not hurt.
No. No, in my family, everybody goes around with two heads.
Well, there was nothing I could do.
Hang out with the saint and see Johns Hopkins from a bottle. Mr. Templar, where is that hooligan? I'm going to... That's him?
Yes, Louis.
But he ain't breathing.
No, Louis.
Oh.
Lieutenant.
Yeah?
Louis and I have an errand. You mind our leaving?
Thanks for asking. So long.
Goodbye. Louis?
Coming. But to where?
I think perhaps it's time we visited Carol Blair.
Uh-huh. You think maybe she needs help?
Help? Or an alibi?
Looks like the mansion is all closed up for the night.
I hope not.
Maybe she's asleep, huh?
If she is. She hasn't read the right books. A woman who's just been left at the altar never sleeps.
What's the matter? They don't get sleepy?
I have nothing to say to the press.
Who is he?
I don't know.
To me, he looks like an outfielder. From left field, I might add.
Louis. I beg your pardon. You, sir, would be...
Theobald A. Blair.
What does the A stand for?
Artaxerxes. You may make all the jokes after I shut the door. Good night.
We are coming in, Mr. Blair. Thank you.
Pushing type. Uncle.
Only when necessary. You're Carol's father?
Uncle, young man. Uncle. And who are you?
Simon Templar. This is Louis.
Tonight, everybody goes, Why does he have to use a question mark for me?
Your niece asked me to help her, Mr. Blair.
Carol is a young idiot.
Youth has no monopoly on idiocy.
I am almost squelched. Something that hasn't happened to me in years.
How about an offer of employment?
The last one I received was in the early 30s. Since then, no one's been vulgar enough to... That is hardly your concern, is it?
It might be. By the way, Marie sends her love.
Good heavens, sir. Not here.
I beg your pardon?
Well, we're men of the world, true, but still.
Then you knew Jimmy was married?
Would you like a spot of something?
Truth.
I'm afraid we're temporarily out of that commodity.
Dugan is dead, Mr. Blair.
Indeed? How pleasant to discover that thugs like him are mortal.
Were you the one who tested his mortality?
He was murdered, huh? No doubt whoever murdered him did so with the best of intentions. It wasn't I, however.
You haven't asked me where Jimmy is.
You haven't implied that you know.
Do you?
No.
Do you want to know?
Of course I do.
In order to test his mortality?
Nonsense. I wanted Jimmy to marry Carol. Wanted it very badly.
Uncle, I heard... Oh, Mr. Templar.
Yeah, and Louis. I'm keeping the franchise open.
Hello, Louis.
Hello.
I hope you weren't asleep.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Simon, have you found Jimmy?
No, I did find Marie, however.
Who is Marie?
Uncle Theobald can tell you, probably with more details than I would know.
Uncle?
Well, that is, she used to be, friendly with Jimmy at one time.
Friendly?
Well, yes, you might say that. As a matter of fact, she carried it to the extent of marrying him.
Oh, no. Uncle, you're joking.
Now, my dear, perhaps you'd better lie down.
Uncle, I've warned you time and time again. I'm not a child.
I never thought you were.
Oh, Mr. Templar, it isn't true, is it?
That Jimmy was married? I'm afraid it is.
But it can't be. Otherwise, why would he have...
Been ready to marry you? But he was under the impression that he'd been divorced from his first wife.
Oh, and the divorce wasn't any good.
So it seems.
Then Jimmy did love me.
Jimmy would be the best one to answer that. Which reminds me, Louis and I have another errand to perform.
What errand?
But I can't tell as yet whether it would be a matter for the police or for the medical examiner.
Mr. Templar, you're excited.
Worried.
What about Marie?
Yeah, that's why we're ringing your doorbell. No answer. It's locked. I don't like that. It's not much of a lock.
Don't look now, but you just ruined that lock.
It's not important. What is important is...
Ooh, Marie.
Yes. Blood on her nightgown. She's dead.
She was shot, huh?
Yes, close range. Trail of blood leads from the couch there to this overturned end table.
You mean she crawled after?
Whoever shot her left her for dead at the couch. She wasn't quite dead. She fell to the floor, managed to reach the end table, knocked it over.
Yeah, and started to read a magazine or something, because there's one right under her head.
Not read.
No?
Actually, she tore a page out. That's all she was able to do.
No writing on it?
No, which means... Let's see. One side's the back cover. The other's a full-page advertisement for Hamilton watches.
Maybe she wanted to know what time it was. It's a bad joke, but I don't feel good.
She was evidently trying to tell us something with that ad. Something about her murderer.
Hey, maybe the guy who shot her was a watchmaker, huh?
Yeah, possibly that. More obviously that his name was Hamilton. But so far as we know, there's been no Hamilton connected with the case. And it would be stretching coincidence too far anyway. A ready-made clue like that, no. Well, I'll have to wait.
Are you calling the cops?
They can wait, too. I'm calling the Blairs.
You want to let Carol know her husband is now a widower?
I want to find out who's home.
Hello?
Carol? Simon Templar.
Simon, you found Jimmy?
Not exactly. Carol, is your uncle in?
No, he went for a walk. In the park. He was upset.
Thanks, Carol. Goodbye. Come on, Louis.
Where are we going?
We're upset, too. So let's make it the park.
You know, this here just happens to be a very dark park.
No sign of Uncle Theobald.
Mr. Templar, you think there's something phony about him taking a walk this time of night?
Phony? Not necessarily. Let's call it dangerous.
No, I'm nervous. Let's not. Maybe he used to be a watchmaker.
That's possible.
Mr. Templar, you know, I just thought of something else. You kind of stopped looking for Jimmy Snyder. You think it's hopeless?
I don't know. Other things to worry about first. For Snyder, if he's still alive...
You wouldn't bet on that, huh? Hey, look. Up ahead by the side of the road.
Yeah, Theobald.
He's waiting for the traffic lights to change. Not many cars are driving around through the park this time of night, though.
But there is one parked down the road a bit. Come on.
Yeah. The lights change. He's starting to cross.
So's the car. Theobald! Theobald! He ain't heard you. He's off the roadway. Theobald!
The car hit him.
No license plate type.
Is he dead?
No. Car just sideswiped him.
Oh.
Hey, Theobald.
Hello, there? Bad driving.
No. Murderous driving. That car tried to kill you. Theobald, we'll get an ambulance for you. You'll be all right, but look, I've got to know something. Do you have a place of your own besides Carol's house?
Oh, yes. I keep a small room. Shabby vanity of mine. But it belongs to me.
Where is it?
19 Terrace Place. Apartment 3. Have fun and...
Oh, he's fainted. Louis, go get help for him. I'll wait till you get back, and then...
Yeah?
And then we'll remember the forgotten man.
This here ain't a very elegant dump.
Louis, I'm worried.
About who's killing everybody?
No, I think that's fairly clear.
Oh, you speak for yourself, John.
But Mary's dying action, it puzzles me. That ad for watches, it seems to point nowhere. It just adds an unnecessary complication.
To me, all complications are unnecessary. You know, Mr. Templar, maybe what you need is a secretary.
A what?
All I said was a secretary.
Louis, I love you.
What? Look, this is my busy weekend, please.
Here's apartment 3.
Oh. This is where he hangs out when he ain't being rich. Hey?
Yeah. From back there. It's this closet.
Don't look now, but that there must be Jimmy Snyder all tied up and gagged.
You're quite right, Louis.
I better untie him.
No, Louis.
Huh?
You better make a phone call.
Who to?
The police. Mr. Snyder can untie himself without too much difficulty, I suspect.
Hey, he's got a hand
I
free.
rather thought he would. I'll take that gun and...
Oh. You felt you had to do that?
Of course.
He wasn't tied up very good.
No.
All right, I'll phone the police. Yeah, but what'll I tell them?
To come and pick up Mr. James Snyder, vanishing bridegroom and murderer.
Simon, I don't understand. How could it have been Jimmy?
Well, he was married to Marie. Marie and her happy little trigger man, Dugan, were preparing to blackmail him as soon as he'd married you, Carol. Jimmy didn't care for the program, and so...
So he killed him?
Right, Louis.
Oh.
Your uncle also knew, so that meant that he, too, would have to die. But Jimmy tried to arrange it so that Theobald's death would seem to be an accident. After he had ran him down in the park, he went to Theobald's apartment and tied himself up. He knew someone would find him there shortly.
And everybody would have thought that Uncle had killed Marie and Dugan. Simon, however did you know?
Marie. She was murdered in her living room. She was wearing a nightgown at the time. It's hardly likely she would have received any ordinary visitor in that state.
Yeah, except her husband, Jimmy.
Right, Louis.
Only now, look, what's the business with the watch ad?
Well, we know that Marie dying tore a page out of a magazine. Obviously, because that page contained an indication of who had killed her.
Wait a minute. All that page contained was an ad for Hamilton watches.
No, you're forgetting something, Louis.
Yeah?
What was Marie doing the first time that we met her?
She was, she was reading a book.
About?
American history.
Mm-hmm. I remembered that. And then when you mentioned the word secretary...
Yeah, this I mentioned, all right.
I knew whom she'd named as her murderer.
Uh-huh. I still don't know.
Louis.
Yeah?
Look, in American history, who was Alexander Hamilton?
But Pilgrim Father.
No.
Pilgrim's son?
Louis.
What?
Alexander Hamilton was the first Secretary of the Treasury.
Uh-huh. So?
So, who's the Secretary of the Treasury today?
Oh, well, that's a guy named, wait a minute, let me look at a dollar bill. Oh, yeah.
Right.
And Jimmy Snyder was a suspect. So it goes to show people ought to read American history.
You know, Marie was awfully bright. I'm not. I feel terrible, Simon.
You needn't, Carol. You'll get over Jimmy.
Do you think so, Simon? How?
Well, Louis.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, Mr. Templar?
Please go take a cab.
Hmm?
You have been listening to another transcribed adventure of the Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. Now, here is our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the past we have received a heritage, our American heritage, and it consists of many things. It's an ideal and a way of life. It's everything America stands for, our heritage. We can repay the past only by using our heritage well today, by taking pride in the most complete expression of individual liberties, civil rights, and personal dignity. And by doing so, we'll be guaranteeing our future. For we have learned from history that unused freedom has a habit of slipping away. Of course, using our freedom makes certain demands upon us. But to the people of many countries today, these demands would constitute a gift beyond price. They mean voting in an informed way, serving on juries, taking an interest and having a voice in all the affairs of the community, the state, and the nation. All this preserves our heritage by exercising it. And by making our form of government work better at home, we strengthen democracy everywhere. We provide an example of free people governing themselves through a free government, a dynamic example of man's finest ideals at work. To every American, then, falls the task of protecting our heritage. For freedom is everybody's job. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at this same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.
This script of The Saint was written by Louis Vittes. In our cast, you heard Viola Vaughn as Marie and Sharon Douglas as Carol. Sheldon Leonard was Dugan, Ted Osborne, Uncle Theobald, Frank Gerstle was Lieutenant Archer. Louis is played by Larry Dotkin. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, is a James L. Safdie production and is directed by Helen Mack. Vincent Price is soon to be seen co-starring with Errol Flynn and Michelin Prell in William Marshall's production of Bloodline. All you Saint fans will be glad to know that the Saint comic books are now on sale at all newsstands. 3 chimes mean good times on NBC. There's fun every Sunday on NBC with 2 delightful and sometimes very bewildering families. The Blandings family continues to have typically suburban adventures in their famous dream house. Cary Grant and Betsy Drake star as Mr. and Mrs. Blandings. And Sunday also means a visit with the hilarious Harrises and their friends on the Phil Harris Alice Faye Show. This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company. The Adventures of the Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris and known to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures. The Robin Hood of modern crime now comes transcribed to radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor Vincent Price as The Saint.
I'm out of town. I'm curled up in front of the fire with a good book. I haven't got a good book. Do you have a good book?
Only the best. Can't wait till I learn how to read.
Tonight I am not the illiterate's little friend. Good night.
Simon, think.
It's too late.
Think of a desert moon. Think of a black sky sprinkled with silver stars.
I'm trying. Another minute and I'll hear a coyote howling.
Think of a small blonde with big eyes.
You don't sound like a small blonde. I wouldn't know about the eyes.
Her name was Marie and her mood was ardent.
You were hiding in the rumble seat.
When you got back with the Hollywood, she slapped me in the face.
Raleigh.
Raleigh. How are you, Simon?
I'm keeping up with my Social Security payments, and you?
Oh, making a series of personal appearances all over the country in the shrinking flesh. The studio's idea. Simon, I know it's late, but I've got to see you right away.
Well?
The address is 39 Fitch Avenue. If you hurry over, I'll give you a shampoo.
I already had a shampoo.
Stop boasting and come on over.
You sound worried.
Going out of my mind, which might not be a long trip, but Simon, I'm besieged by a gorilla.
Hello, Raleigh.
Simon, come on in.
Thanks.
It's good to see you. Oh, Marie still remembers you.
Oh?
I duck every time I meet her.
Raleigh, I hate to get personal, but someone has confused you with Grant. This tomb is,
Renting this moth-eaten mansion was the studio's idea. I tried to have them put in a small subway, but they got very snide about it.
It's really a very nice mansion. When did Dracula move out?
Keep this under your hat, but I think he's still around, lurking. Let's start the long trek.
All right.
The idea is just set a steady pace and keep to it.
Yeah, but how do you know you're going in the right direction?
The moss on the moldings.
Oh, yeah. Say, Raleigh, what about this gorilla you mentioned over the phone?
Oh, I'd forgotten about him for a few fleeting moments. Simon, the next picture I'm doing is a jungle picture.
Oh.
You mean whoa. Anyway, the studio got the bright idea of having me photographed next to one of our furry little brothers. So they issued a dozen memos, and a little man complete with gorillas showed up here about an hour ago with 9,000 photographers. Oh, we veer to the left here.
Oh, thank you.
The photographers ran out of flash bulbs some time ago and left. The gent with the primate, his name is Preble.
The primate?
No, the gent.
Oh.
He seems to feel reluctant about leaving.
Oh, is he bigger than you are?
No.
Well, then why the desperation call to me?
I don't know exactly, except that Preble is in some kind of a jam. He wouldn't tell me what it was, but...
Shy?
No. Terrified, I think. We've made it. The gorilla.
He's only a very small monkey.
And this is Mr. Preble. Mr. Preble, Simon Templar.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Simon Templar?
Yes.
The saint?
In a haphazard sort of way.
You're the kind of man who might be able to help me. They'd be afraid of you.
Who would be?
Oh, I don't know if I should tell you, but because maybe I'm guilty, too.
Guilty of what?
Oh, I'd better go now. Perhaps after I think it over. May I call on you for aid if...
Of course you may.
Thank you very much. Wenceslaus, we're leaving now.
Wenceslaus?
Yes. He's a very talented monkey. I spent years training him. And now, perhaps he's going to be the reason why I'll go to jail. That is... Good night, Mr. Ames. You were very cooperative.
Part of my job, but why don't you break down and tell Mr. Templar all? Thousands, nay, millions of people have.
Oh, I'm sure of that, but I can't decide whether I can be helped. Please, I'll go now if you don't mind.
All right. Think you can find the front door all by yourself?
I'm sure I can.
I'm in the phone book, Mr. Preble. And I'd suggest you don't wait too long.
No, I won't.
He's a funny little man. He was practically running when he left.
Nothing much you can do for him if he won't open up.
Perhaps not, but... Raleigh, let's go after him.
But Simon...
I've seen terror in people's eyes before, and I don't like it.
It isn't pretty. Simon, have you got any idea about what's bothering him?
Not much of one, but from what he said, I'd guessed that somehow, and probably innocently, he'd gotten himself involved with something or somebody highly illegal. The monkey figures in it, too.
He's made the front door.
If my legs hold out and we catch up with him, I'd like to...
Simon!
Yeah, that was Preble. Come on, we run for it.
That car!
He turned the corner. Too far away to get the license number.
Well, maybe it was someone playing a joke on Preble, Simon.
No. It wasn't a very good joke, Raleigh. Preble died, but not laughing.
I phoned the police. I'll be here pretty soon.
Good. There's not much point in my remaining. It'd only irritate them.
All right, but, Simon, take the monkey with you.
Huh? What?
I'm not the type on which a monkey looks good. Besides, I think Preble would prefer to have you hold onto the monkey rather than the police.
Well, maybe you're right. If the monkey was involved in anything and wasn't under police guard, things might happen. All right. I'll take him. I liked Preble.
You could be sticking your neck out, asking for the axe, Simon. But you don't mind that, do you?
No, as a matter of fact, I like that, too. Monkeying with murder. Shut up. What would the neighbors say?
Hello.
They'd say hello. Oh, well, that is...
I've been waiting for you.
You have?
Uh-huh. That's why I'm out of breath.
Well, it would be fun believing that, but...
I meant I ran up the stairs to be here ahead of you.
Oh, it was you in that cab that followed mine, huh?
Shouldn't we discuss this inside?
Oh, perhaps we should. The light switch is to your right.
Got it. Oh, nice.
Thank you. My name is Simon Templar.
I know. I'm Lola.
And this is Wenceslaus. He's a monkey.
I know that, too.
You're very bright. But what's on your mind?
I'm afraid to tell you.
Well, I wonder if I'm afraid to hear.
Look away for a minute and...
Well, it can't be that embarrassing.
Please. I'm shy.
Well, all right. I'm looking away.
About having anyone see me take this out of my bag.
Take what? Oh, that.
This.
Lola, you've deceived me.
Have I?
I thought you were preparing to tell me how smitten you were by my curly locks.
They're cute.
I didn't expect you to point a revolver at me.
But you see, Wenceslaus has even curlier locks.
More, too.
That's right. So I'll take him. And you can go to sleep.
Yeah, but I'm not sleeping.
Would you rather be dead?
You can't shoot me.
Why not?
It's not in my lease. Why do you want the monkey?
I'm very fond of Wenceslaus.
Oh, an old schoolmate? Or did he belong to someone you love?
Simon, you're bitter.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Liar.
Why, Simon.
And possibly a murderer.
That's the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me. Good night, Simon.
Don't look around, Lola, but someone's just opened the door behind you.
Oh, such an old trick, Simon.
Believe me, this isn't a trick. It isn't going to do me any good either from the looks of things.
Hi, Lola. It's your ever-loving Max. Drop the pop. Drop it.
All right.
Now we're all one happy family.
I'm not happy. What do you want?
Ha.
You want to laugh and be merry. And do you have to do it in my living room?
Friends, you are a very lucky guy.
I count my blessings every night.
Because now you only got half an explanation to make.
I was young, foolish. The night was...
For example, would I have walked in and found Lola there sitting in your lap, then you would have had to explain that, too.
Oh, don't be silly. The explanation would be obvious if...
But seeing as how Lola was not being friendly, all that you got to explain, how come you got the monkey?
Wenceslaus? Oh, it's love, Max. He loves me for my eyes are blue. He hates me for my money.
Ha.
I must be giving quite a performance.
Yeah. And so far, you're still alive, too. Not like Preble.
Suppose we leave personalities out of this.
How'd you get the monkey?
He followed me home.
I'm beginning to stop laughing.
Oh, that's a shame. You have such a jolly laugh.
I am beginning to get sore.
Max,
keep out of this. For the time being, you were in the clear. You was removing a monkey from this guy here. What you were going to do once you had the monkey?
I was going to bring him to you.
Yeah, well, I will decide if I want to believe that in my leisure time. Right now, I'm waiting for Junior there to make with the lips.
You mean you want Wenceslaus to chat?
I mean you.
Oh, all right. Well, there was once a young lady of Siam who remarked, "Oh, what a big girl I am."
Cut it out.
Oh, you heard that one. Well, how about
the monkey?
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. The little darling picked up Lola's gun.
Hey, listen, pal, you wake me.
I irk you? Well, on the other hand... Thank you, Wenceslaus. You see, he's fond of my shoulder. And now I've got a gun, too.
Well, how do you like that?
It's a nice touch. Wenceslaus is very bright.
Yeah. Now I got a gun pointing at you... But you got a gun pointing at me.
That's beautifully put.
And if we was to trade bullets, maybe one of us might get out alive.
But which one?
Right now, I ain't sure. I want to find out. How about us arbitrating?
Of course. You drop your gun and get out of here, and I'll go to sleep.
I don't have to drop my gun to get out of here.
That's true enough. All right, let's observe that happy event. Get out.
But I gotta have the monkey.
Wenceslaus doesn't like you.
I still... Hey, who's playing with the light?
Lola!
Simon, what?
Somebody left. Or perhaps a couple of somebodies. I don't know yet.
Simon, don't put the lights on.
Why?
I'm afraid of what we'll see.
The shooting's over. I've got to.
I was so frightened. Simon, nobody's been shot. Max is gone.
Somebody has been shot, Lola.
What? Oh, the monkey.
Yeah. He's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I sort of liked Wenceslaus.
Wenceslaus isn't interested anymore. I am, though.
Am I liking you?
Not at the moment. What I meant was Wenceslaus wasn't killed by accident. He was off by himself when he was shot. He was murdered.
That's strange. A monkey murdered.
Very strange. What could he have known that meant he had to die?
Simon.
Yes, Lola?
You made me promise to take you to Max, but it's not safe.
The taxi?
Going after Max.
Oh, perhaps not. But I like Wenceslaus. I even like Preble.
Still, it's no real concern of yours.
Preble was killed shortly after I'd met him. Wenceslaus was murdered in my apartment. Makes it all sort of personal. Besides, I don't admire killers.
How about me?
You killed anyone?
No.
Well, in that case, I could very easily...
What?
Believe you.
And if you did?
Then I could very easily...
What?
Warm night, isn't it?
No. Cold. Paper says freezing.
Yeah, it's a warm night.
Do you mind?
No, but what will the cab driver think?
What do you think he'll think?
He'll think what I think he'll think. Well, we've arrived. It's not likely to go down in history as a deathless statement, but... Lola?
All right.
I'll pay the driver. Here's a little something for your income tax return.
Oh, thanks, mister.
Let's go.
Max won't be here.
No, we'll wait for him.
You see, this isn't Max's house.
Oh?
Belongs to his boss.
Well, it's nice to know Max isn't among the unemployed.
Simon, we better be very careful.
I always am.
I meant... Well, remember what happened to the monkey.
Nobody could confuse me with a monkey. I shaved.
Good evening.
Mr. Hake.
Ah, Lola.
May we come in?
Of course. Come into the parlor, naturally. It's where the villain always leads the fair heroine and handsome hero. Lola, I require an introduction.
Mr. Hake, this is Simon Templar. Simon, Mr. Hake.
How do you do?
Delighted. The parlor. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm doing my best to sound like a spider.
Shall I try to look like a fly?
It wouldn't work. Rather an odd combination. Lola and the Saint. Both for the Saint.
Well, you mustn't take the name literally.
And for Lola.
Hake, I tried to get the monkey.
And Roland Ames's autograph at the same time?
No. Simon had him.
I'm deeply fascinated.
But you must know all about that.
How?
Well, Max must have told you.
We'll bypass that for the moment.
Max must have told you he killed a monkey.
He told me nothing of the sort.
Well, the monkey's dead.
So, Max?
Yeah, Mr. Hake?
Max, I have just been informed that you assassinated Wenceslaus.
Huh?
Killed him.
Who said so?
That, for the moment, is irrelevant. Did you or did you not kill the monkey?
Well, you think I'm nuts or something when that chimp's the only one who knows where the stone...
Shut up.
Huh?
You blithering idiot. I should send you back to driving a truck.
In the name of the American truck driver, I resent that.
I beg your pardon.
The American truck driver is courteous, considerate, and always helpful to the motorist in time of trouble. Would Max be?
Don't pay no attention to him, Mr. Hank. I didn't knock off that chimp.
Lola?
Of course he did. Simon and I were both there when he did
The
it.
room was dark at the time, Lola.
But
Max may have shot the monkey by mistake, or he may not have shot the monkey at all.
then who did?
There were only 3 people in the room. You, Max, and myself.
But you wouldn't have shot the monkey, Simon, except by accident.
That's out. I didn't fire a gun at all.
No, me neither. When the lights went out, I went away fast.
This is beginning to look like a job on me.
On the other hand, Lola, you did go after the monkey, alone. You tried to get him from Mr. Templar, alone. Is it possible you wanted the monkey dead because he'd already shown you a... Mr. Templar, you're not one of us.
Well, I haven't been blackballed yet.
You may consider yourself blackballed and leave.
I don't think so.
Max?
No, Max. I still have the gun. The one I didn't fire back at my apartment, remember?
Mr. Hank.
Exactly what is your interest, Templar?
The stones.
What?
The ones Max mentioned a few minutes ago. I might want to play on your team.
Need you be so wholesome about it?
There were 3 people involved. You, Lola, Max. Obviously, either Lola or Max have disqualified themselves. I'll take his or her share.
But, my dear fellow, if Lola has anticipated this, there'll be nothing to share.
But if she hasn't?
Well, there's still no reason to include you. Because, you see, the monkey is dead.
Preble also is dead.
A remark of the utmost irrelevancy.
Not precisely. You see, Preble had to die because he was an honest man.
Preble was an idiot.
Max, how did you know Preble was dead?
I heard it on the radio.
And you, Mr. Hay?
The same source.
What did the bulletin say?
Nothing beyond the fact that Preble was shot to death.
I see. Let's go back a bit. You must have hired the monkey from Preble, but of course you'd have told him it was for a joke. Preble believed you at first, but when he stopped believing you, when he realized what you'd used the monkey for, you had to kill him.
When he realized what, Mr. Templar?
Max has mentioned stones, in English, jewels. Obviously, all 3 of you are thieves, jewel thieves, then. But obsessed with a monkey? Why?
We're fond of monkeys.
That's a pretty sentiment, but untrue. You must have used the monkey to get at jewels that were inaccessible to any human being. But something went wrong.
Hey, Mr. Hay.
Shut up. What went wrong, Mr. Templar?
The monkey got the jewels, but he must have evaded you and disposed of them someplace. But where? That's your problem, isn't it? what the monkey did with the jewels. But the monkey is dead now. He'll never show you.
Mr. Hake, he's too smart.
Perhaps. Your suggestion, Lola, is...
I think we ought to get rid of him.
Oh, Lola, you've wounded me to the quick.
Aren't you forgetting, my dear, that he has a gun which he's pointing at us?
That's my gun. It's not loaded.
You could be lying, Lola.
I don't want to find out the hard way.
All right, Simon. Shoot me.
Oh, no thanks. I never shoot beautiful women.
An interesting dilemma.
Go ahead, Mr. Templar. Be a sport. Shoot, Lola.
No, I have a better idea. Let's find the jewels.
How?
Well, we'll borrow a monkey from a pet shop. We'll put that monkey in the same circumstances Wenceslaus was in, and maybe he'll do the same thing.
An idea, yes.
I don't trust him.
You don't? Then that perhaps is a very good reason for accepting his suggestion. Mr. Templar, shall we go borrow a monkey?
Yeah, but Wenceslaus was prettier.
This one looks moth-eaten.
No, I don't imagine that matters. Does it, Lola?
I don't care.
What do you think, Max?
To me, a monkey's a monkey.
Max the realist. Well, shall we try Lola's place first?
A splendid idea. Might save us a good deal of time.
Mr. Hake, don't you think...
I think nothing. I know a few things. One, we used the monkey to break into a... to pick up a few jewels for us. He did so and then disappeared for a while. He could have been at your place, Lola, or at Max's. When we finally located the monkey, the jewels were gone.
And perhaps our little substitute will find them, which will be very nice for the, survivors.
Well, he's been all over my apartment, made a mess of it, and...
Found nothing. Nor did we. Templar, I'm afraid...
That Lola's innocent? Perhaps.
Then,
suppose we try Max's happy little home next. Hmm?
Hey, that monkey just knocked over my last bottle of real lemon juice.
Lemon juice? Are you fond of vitamins, Max?
Nah, I keep it in memoriam of a girl I used to know who raised lemons. Only on me, all she ever raised was lumps.
Well, there's not a corner, nook, or cranny of this place that hasn't been investigated. Templar.
I know, but we're not at the end of our search yet.
So where do we go next?
Mr. Hake mentioned your place and Max's, Lola. He forgot to mention his own house. Or did he forget?
That, and I hope no one is bitterly disappointed, is that. No jewels in my home either.
You're quite right. No jewels.
Well, that means none of us took them. It also means...
That unless Wenceslaus turns into a ghost and returns to haunt us, we don't ever find no stone.
At which unhappy point I suggest we call it a day. Night, rather. May I ask for your absence, all of you?
Hey, wait a minute there. I still want to know where them stones are. I put a lot of hard work in on that job.
Be still, you idiot.
He's right, Mr. Hake.
Of course he's right. You're right. I'm right. It's the blasted monkey who's wrong.
Oh, we mustn't speak ill of the dead. The blasted monkey is dead. So, by the way, is Preble. Incidentally, why was he killed? Merely because he suspected his monkey had been used illegally? That doesn't convince.
But that was what you yourself said.
I was making conversation at the time. I needed an opportunity to check. Searching all three houses for the jewels. Now that's over. It checks.
What are you getting at?
The reason the monkey had to be killed.
You are nuts.
Max, you're actually showing signs of intelligence. Templar, we wanted that monkey alive.
Sure, the monkey was the only one who knew where the jewels were.
Ah, but you see, that proves whoever killed Preble and the monkey had already found the jewels.
Keep talking.
Preble was killed, but his killer made no attempt to grab the monkey. Strange? No, because it proves the killer had no use for the monkey. He already had the jewels, or she. That is, and pardon me for pointing, one of you already has the jewels and is trying to keep them all.
I wouldn't like anybody trying that.
Why are you looking at me, Simon?
Be still, both of you. Mr. Templar, you interest me, not at all strangely. Pray continue.
I'd rather continue with this gun in my hand. Now then, Lola, how did you find your way to my apartment earlier this evening?
I'd been following Preble. He was shot. I saw you leave with the monkey, so I followed you.
And you, Max?
I was following her.
Can either of you alibi the other?
I didn't even know he was following me.
Hey, now that you bring it up, she ditched me for a while.
Let's skip to my apartment. Who shot the monkey? Lola?
That I like.
I don't, Because she had no gun. I had her gun, remember?
But I didn't fire no shots, honest.
Max, I'm beginning to wonder about you.
Hey, I get my
Don't
gun
lift
now.
it.
You got Lola's, it ain't loaded.
Don't bet on it. Lola is quite a liar, Max.
Oh!
It's just a flesh wound, Max. I've been practicing. I'll take your gun. Well, 2-gun Templar.
On your way out, Templar, take the big oaf with you and throw him to the police, will you? I'd prefer they didn't have to come here to pick him up, considering my profession.
Yes, not to mention considering your guilt.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Haig, how did you know Preble and his monkey had gone to visit a movie star, specifically Roland Ames?
Well, I didn't.
You mean you did? Remember you asked Lola if she had gotten Roland Ames' autograph? How did you know that the monkey was at the Ames place?
Well, I heard it over the radio.
But according to your own statement, all the radio bulletin said was that Preble had been shot to death. No reply, huh? You knew because you wanted to silence Preble, and you did. You didn't bother about the monkey because you already had the jewels. But when you saw me leave with Wenceslas, you began to worry. In police hands, the monkey would have been safe for you. But in mine, with Lola and Max both after me, that monkey represented danger to you. So you came after us, shot the monkey, and... Mr. Hake, I hate to point, but you have a date with a death cell. And that, Raleigh, is the story of how I foiled Mr. Hake, jewel thief and murderer.
I'm insulted. I was never even a suspect. Simon, what happened to Max?
Jail, too. An old burglary charge took a new lease on life when the police saw him.
Sad. And the girl?
Lola? Raleigh, you know something?
What?
Lola is also a small blonde with big eyes, like Marie.
But Simon, she's a crook.
No, not really. Her heart's in the right place, left side. I mean, she was just young and foolish. We've all made our mistakes, right?
Especially with small blondes. Hello? Yeah, he's here. Simon for you.
Oh, thanks. Hello, Lola? Why, yes, of course. 10 minutes? Right. Goodbye.
Simon, you're going out with her?
I am.
Is she the type of girl who would be persona grata at the YWCA?
Oh, I won't take her to the YWCA.
Is she the type of girl your mother would have loved?
My mother isn't taking her out, Raleigh. I am.
Simon, you're treading on a very dangerous path. I refer to the one surrounded by primroses. Like Marie, huh?
Yeah.
That is...
Don't say another word. I'll call her back and ask if she's got a friend for you.
You've been listening to another transcribed adventure of The Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. Now, here's our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, as responsible parents, you never think of allowing your children to play with poison. And as responsible Americans, it's your duty to protect them from the dangers of the poison we call prejudice. Here in America, racial and religious hatred does exist, sustained by the political adventurers and plain crackpots who are willing to scrap the democratic way of life to attain their own ends. Prejudice in America is centered in their addled philosophy. But unless we guard ourselves and our families, it can find its way into our own lives. Then the poison would do its work, undermining America's unity, sabotaging our prestige abroad, and wrecking our ideal of individual freedom. In your family life, you can effectively carry on a campaign against prejudice. Our youngsters grow up with a pride in their country. Teach them that part of that pride is our tradition of accepting or rejecting people on their individual worth, not on the basis of race or religion or color. Remember, freedom and prejudice can't exist side by side. If you choose freedom, fight prejudice. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at the same time for another exciting adventure of The Saint. Good night.
This adventure of The Saint was written by Louis Vittes In our cast, you heard Maggie Morley as Lola and George Neese as Roland Ames. Max was played by Sheldon Leonard and Hake by Theodore Von Eltz. Jack Moyles was Preble, Jerry Hausner, the monkey. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, is a James L. Safier production and is directed by Helen Mack. Vincent Price is soon to be seen co-starring in RKO's production of His Kind of Woman. All you Saint fans will be glad to know that the Saint comic books are on sale at all newsstands. Your announcer, Don Stanley. 3 chimes mean good times on NBC. Tonight, Tallulah is your MC once again on NBC's hour-and-a-half Sunday extravaganza, The Big Show. Tonight's stars will be Jimmy Durante, Clifton Webb, Charles Boyer, Eddie Arnold, Meredith Wilson, and a host of others. Another Sunday evening favorite, Theater Guild on the Air, presents the dramatic story Lottie Dundas, starring Dorothy McGuire and Jessica Tamby. So remember, enjoy The Big Show with Jimmy Durante and Imogene Coca later today on NBC. The Adventures of the Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris and known to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures. The Robin Hood of modern crime now comes transcribed to radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor Vincent Price as the Saint.
Right in here. Oh, thank you.
Come in, Mr. Templar.
Oh, Warden, how are you?
Oh, just as gloomy as ever. Sit down. Haven't seen you for a long time.
I do my best to keep out of jail.
And you do your best to get a lot of people in. What can I do for you?
And I wanted permission to see one of your prisoners.
Oh?
He is Tommy Patchik.
Can't be done, even for you. Patchik's in the prison hospital. No visitors allowed there.
Oh, I see.
You know Tommy?
He did some work for me years ago, Warden, that's all. I didn't even know he was here in prison until I got his letter.
Letter? I wonder how he got a letter out of here.
I don't know. He couldn't very well have put it in the mailbox at the corner.
Mind if I take a look at it?
Oh, of course not. Here it is.
Dear Mr. Templar, maybe I got no right to ask your help, but I need it bad. They're trying to kill me, but I don't know why. Tommy Patchik.
You know, I've got a hunch Tommy's telling the truth. Am I right, Warden?
Yes, you are. Patchik's been here 3 years. He's due out next spring. In 3 years, there have been 5 attempts on his life by other prisoners. The latest was just a day or so ago.
Was he hurt seriously?
Knifed, but not seriously. We don't know who did it, and Patchik's too scared to tell. Most likely we'll never know.
Warden, haven't you any way of protecting this man?
Protect him? Look, Templar, this prison was built for 1,200 men. I've got 4,000. The guards are overworked and underpaid. The food's bad. There's no recreation facility. And every year, society sends me 1,000 more men and says, keep them in your crowded cage for a few years and send them back good citizens. Protect Patchik? Why, I can't even...
Hey, what's that?
There's been a break. Hello? Evans, where is it? How many? I see. Be right over.
What is it, Warden?
Your friend Patchik, Templar. He couldn't wait for you. He's gone.
Read all about the prison break. Patchik still at large. Read all about it. Extra.
Taxi! Hey, taxi! Oh, good afternoon, Louis.
Afternoon, Mr. Templar. Ain't it a heavenly day?
Yes, Louis, it is.
Where to, Mr. Templar?
312 Main Street, Louis.
Gotcha. Did you read about that prison break last night, Mr. Templar? Say this Patchik rode out in the laundry truck. You think they'll catch him?
Oh, sooner or later, Louis. They always do.
You know something? I kind of hope they don't. In my subunconscious, that is. Why is that, Mr. Templar?
The universal guilt feeling, Louis. Whenever there's a man in hiding, that man might be you or me.
Yeah, Freud, huh?
Louis, it's Freud.
That's what I said, Siegfried Freud. You know something more, Mr. Templar? I kind of felt this way when that leopard escaped last spring, remember? Then he come back to his cage all by himself. It was kind of sad.
Yeah, an allegory, Louis.
No, it was a leopard. You think Patchek will come back to the cage, Mr. Templar?
Well, I'm afraid that for him there is no hiding place. Hey, isn't this Main Street, Louis?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. 312. Anybody we know?
I got a tip that Tommy Patchek used to live here. Perhaps if I can help him, then you and I won't feel so guilty. Wait for me, Louis, huh?
Sure.
I'll be darned.
What's the matter?
I've been to this house before.
You got friends in the strangest places.
Yeah. As I remember, the landlady was one of the most charming, cultivated damsels I ever had the pleasure of meeting.
Yeah, some guys got all the luck. You sure you don't want me to come with you?
No, thanks, Louis. I want her all to myself.
Yeah, what do you want?
Dear heart and gentle person, don't you remember me?
My memory ain't so good.
Well, I'm a friend of Tommy Patchek.
Oh, you are? Know who I am? Shirley Temple. You're a cop, that's what. Cops have been thicker than flies around here last night and today both thicker than flies.
Well, for here, that's pretty thick.
I run a respectable rooming house, and every time a cop comes to the front door, 5 more roomers go out the back.
Oh, rumors are flying.
Worse for business than the bubonic plague. I hate cops. What do you want, cop?
I'm not a policeman, really. I'm trying to help Tommy if I can. If you know anything...
I got a very poor memory.
Well, now, here, would a treasury note refresh it any?
I got a memory like an elephant. Come on in.
Thank you. Now, about Tommy Patchek.
Well, say, you sure you're not a cop?
Quite sure.
Well, I ain't looking for Tommy to come here, but he's got a sister, Nancy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the cops don't either. They were raised separate, and Tommy didn't want her brought into his trouble.
Any idea where I could find her?
I got a very poor memory.
Here we are.
Thanks. She works at the Voodoo Room, cigarette girl.
Voodoo Room? That's Charlie Forelli's place, isn't it?
Yeah, sure it is. Say, you positive you're not a cop?
Madam, I might as well confess I am a personal emissary of J. Edgar Hoover.
You are, huh? Well, that's good enough for me. Finest president we ever had.
Thank you and goodbye, Barbara Fritchie. Bartender?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Well, you're standing behind the bar. I presumed you were the bartender.
Well, I'm not. Joe is. I'm a big shot around here.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I'll wait for Joe, the small shot.
Well, he'll have a long wait. He went out to get a drink, which means he won't be back for several drinks. What'll it be?
Scotch over ice, please.
Coming up. Yeah?
Thank you. Nancy around?
Nancy around. Who wants to know? A guy wears a necktie, drinks scotch in the afternoon, thinks all the girls should fall down dying dead when he waves his little finger.
Look, all I asked was, is Nancy...
Big man drinks scotch in the afternoon, thinks he's got a right to... Real big operator here, drinks scotch in the afternoon.
I said go away,
thinks...
please. You talk too much and you don't say anything. Just go polish your glasses.
Okay. Real big pinstripe, white shirt, necktie type operator.
Well, you wanted to see me? What about it?
I was down at the state prison last night. I had a letter from a man who wanted to see me, but he couldn't wait.
Tommy.
Yes. I'm Simon Templar. I used to know your brother.
What do you want?
I want to help if I can.
You're the saint, aren't you?
Yes.
I remember Tommy talked about you. Could you come to my place later? I live at the Sheldon. It's the back apartment on the second floor.
What time?
Around 11. I'll take off early tonight.
I'll be there, Nancy. Do you think there's any chance Tommy might come?
I don't.
Excuse me, but I got a message to deliver, Mac.
Well, what is it, Jack?
Mr. Forelli just said that he wants to see you in his office.
Keep out of this, Frank. Forelli doesn't even know he's here.
I said that Mr. Forelli wants to see Mr. Man of Distinction here, and if I have to persuade him, then I'll persuade him.
Oh, stop flexing your muscles, Frank. You need your strength for the cocktail hour.
I said that Mr. Forelli wants to see you.
What an unattractive gun. It matches your face.
Hey, listen, Mac.
Please, Mr. Templar.
Lead on, Jack.
Nah, you lead. I'll be right behind you just to make sure that you get there. You stay here, Nancy. Some big deal, this guy. Scotch in the afternoon. Thinks right away all the girls should fall down dying dead when he... There's a guy to see you, Mr. Pirelli. He was bashful, so I brought him.
Oh, come in, Mr.
Simon Templar.
Yeah, welcome to the Voodoo Room, Mr. Templar. Let us see more of you. Cigar?
Thank you.
That's our own brand. And a vial of perfume for the lady of your choice. Voodoo from the Voodoo Room. That's a little trick I picked up from Sherman Billingsley.
Thank you. And where did you pick up this little trick, Mr. Pirelli?
Frank?
Yeah.
Well, he's rather class-conscious, but a hard worker.
He was asking about Tommy Patchek, Mr. Pirelli. I heard him.
Indeed. Well, you're a friend of Tommy's, Mr. Templar?
Possibly.
Possibly. Mm-hmm. And you might possibly be in touch with him soon?
I couldn't say.
You couldn't say. But you could tell us the basis of your interest in Tommy.
I could, but I see no reason to.
You see no reason to. Mr. Templar, showing interest in other people's affairs is not always healthy, and some people know this instinctively, and others have to be taught. Teach him, Frank.
Yeah, sure. Not such a big operator now.
That's enough, Frank. That's enough. Throw him out the back way.
Well, okay, Mr. Pirelli. Hey, Mr. Pirelli, I think I broke the bottle of perfume you gave him. I heard something crack.
Well, let's look on the bright side, Frank. Might have been a rib.
Yeah, it serves him right, drinking scotch in the afternoon and with a necktie.
Louis.
Hey, Mr. Templar. What happened? Here, wait, I'll help you into the cab.
Thanks, Louis.
Oh, gee, what happened, Mr. Templar? You look horrible. You sure smell pretty, but...
It's a doubtful consolation. I tangled with the Mr. Charlie Pirelli.
Yeah, huh? How does he look, huh?
Not a scratch.
Oh, that Pirelli is bad medicine. Stay away from him, Mr. Templar. The less you know about his business, the better.
Maybe. But after you take me home for repairs, you can take me to the morgue.
The morgue? I hope and trust a round trip.
The newspaper morgue.
Oh.
I'm going to do some checking on Pirelli. I begin to detect quite an odor about this whole business.
Yeah. So do I. I hardly trust myself in the same cab with you. You got it, Mr. Templar? You said so you detect an odor, so I said...
Louis, home.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Sam.
Well, Simon Templar, the Robin Hood of modern crime. How are things in Sherwood Forest?
Everybody's getting ready for television.
Come on in.
All right.
Sit down and let's chew the fat. You know anything bad about anybody?
Yes, that's why I'm here. Wonder if I could look at your files on Charlie Pirelli, Sam. Huh?
Oh, no need to get dusty. I'll tell you all you want to know. Pirelli came to this country around 25 years ago, probably from Sicily. Nobody knows for sure. Made big dough in Prohibition days, liquor. Bought a nightclub. Might be leveling now and might not. Big connections, underworld and otherwise. Police never pinned anything on him, and if you ask me, they never will. He's a class operator.
Well, thanks, Sam. How's your memory on Tommy Patchek?
Oh, had to pull the file on him today after his break last night.
Yeah.
Sent up 3 years ago for attempted robbery. He and his buddy tried to hold up a liquor store. His partner was killed. Nick Pantel, Pantel, I think that was his name. Tommy was shot but recovered. He claimed it was a frame.
Now, why would anyone want to frame him?
Well, he didn't know. I guess that's why nobody believed him.
I see. Well, thanks, Sam.
Oh, anytime, Saint. That's an interesting egg on your forehead. You walk into a door?
No, someone slugged me.
Oh, now, why would anybody want to slug you?
I don't know. I guess that's why nobody believes me.
Yeah. Well, stuff happens.
Yeah, stuff happens. Good night, Sam. Simon Templar, Nancy.
Oh, come in quickly.
Anybody watching the house?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Oh, Mr. Templar, your face.
You should see the rest of me. Well, I mean,
What happened? Did Frank beat you up?
Well, he beat me up some, but I'm the durable type, pre-war construction.
Oh, I despise him. He's always hanging around as if he owned me. I hate him. I guess I'm afraid of him, too.
And what about Forelli?
I don't know. You know, I get the feeling he's watching me all the time. I almost feel sometimes like that's why he's hired me, so he could watch me.
Does he know Tommy Patchek's your brother?
I don't know, but he knows everything. Maybe he does. What's Tommy done? Why is somebody trying to have him killed? What's he done?
Oh, no. Come on, Nancy. Here's a shoulder to cry on.
I'm sorry. I'm not the crying type. It's just that knowing that kid's out there somewhere cold and scared, hunted and alone.
Well, maybe he won't be alone. If we can reach him, or if he can reach us. Does he know where you live?
Yeah. But how can he get?
Someone outside the door.
Who?
We'll soon find out.
Frank.
Hey, you're quite an accomplished man, Frank. You tend bar, beat up the customers, listen at keyholes. What else do you do?
I take guys I find in my girl's room and I throw them downstairs.
Frank, get out.
Did you forget your blackjack, Frank? You might need it.
Big lady killing operator, eh? Well, come on. Let's see how you bounce.
Stop it, Frank!
Hey, stand still, Templar.
This is for the egg on the head, Frankie. And this is just because I don't like you.
Oh, Templar.
I hope your neighbors don't object to noisy parties, Nancy.
Come in, Mr. Templar. You hurt?
No, I'm not hurt, but I don't think I'll have Frankie mix me any more drinks.
You were pretty terrific.
Was I? Oh, well, no, Well, you know best. Good night, Nancy.
You leaving?
Oh, no, indeed. Frankie might be back. I'll sit up and you take the bedroom. Now, get some rest. Did you sleep at all last night?
No. I kept waiting for Tommy.
Yeah, get some rest. I'll stretch out on the couch.
But
If Tommy comes, I'll awaken you.
All right, Mr. Templar.
Nancy,
Yes, Mr. Templar?
if I'm going to spend the night on your couch, you'd better call me Simon. Hey, Nancy.
Yes, Simon?
Do I smell coffee and bacon?
You do.
Nancy, men have married for such an aroma.
Oh, well, breakfast will be ready in a minute.
Did you get any sleep?
Yeah, I did finally. Simon, I wonder if they've picked up Tommy yet.
No, they didn't. I went out this morning around 6 and bought a paper. Here.
Let me see. Police narrow trap around Patchek. Escape bandit still at large. Oh, Simon, what's that?
It's your brother. He's on the fire escape.
Oh, Tommy. Oh, Tommy.
Come on now. Let me help you, Tommy. There you go.
I made it, sis.
Come on now, take it easy.
Tommy, come here, sit down over here.
Yeah. Come on now, that's it.
Don't talk. I'll get your breakfast and then put you to bed. You're all right now, Tommy.
Did anyone see you come in?
I don't know. I had a breakout saying they'd kill me.
I know. Now, pull yourself together. We haven't got much time. Who's trying to kill you?
I think Forelli.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
But you must.
Can't you let him alone?
I can't. Frank, Forelli, the police, some of them or all of them will be here at any minute.
Don't let them take me back. They'll kill me.
Look, we've got to find out why, Tommy. Nancy, hand him some coffee.
All right, right away.
Now, you say Forelli is trying to have you killed. That means you know something, or he thinks you do. What is it?
I don't know. Don't you think I've been trying to figure it out for 3 years?
Please let him alone.
I can't. You say the holdup was a frame, right?
We didn't even have guns. Nick and I just went in for some beer, and the owner started shooting at us. He got Nick. He went to get me, too. When I came through, there was a gun planted on me. One on Nick, too.
Did Nick know Forelli?
Well, can't I rest for a while?
No, you've got to answer me.
Yeah, Nick knew Forelli. I think he knew him in Sicily, but he never said. He was lazy, but he was a good guy.
It didn't work? Well, how did he get along?
I got the idea Ferrelli gave him money. I don't know why.
You were his friend?
Yeah. Well, we live in the same room and house on 3rd. And...
I know where it is, yeah. I was there yesterday and met your charming landlady. Did Nick ever tell you anything about Ferrelli? About anything at all?
Oh, can't you see he's exhausted?
Look, would you rather see him exhausted or dead? Tell me, Tommy, did Nick ever tell you anything about Ferrelli?
Yes, sir. Just
go on.
Just if anything ever happened to him. To Nick. I was to look for the ace in the hole.
And did you? No, you couldn't. You were shot and railroaded into prison. What happened to Nick's things, do you know?
They were sold, I guess. He kept everything he had in an old trunk.
An old trunk? Any chance it might still be at the rooming house?
Maybe. I don't know.
Tommy, look. Is there any way we can get into that house without being seen? The police are watching it.
I don't know.
Oh, you've got to know.
Yeah, I do. Yes, through the backyard. Next door. Then through the garage.
Come on, Nancy. We're taking him out of here.
You can't move him now, Simon.
We'll move him if we have to carry him. If we leave him here, Ferrelli will kill him. Come on, if that trunk is still there, we've got a chance. Louis, listen very carefully.
Go ahead, Mr. Temple. It's your nickel.
Are you feeling particularly reckless today?
Wait, what do you mean?
How would you like to take somebody for a ride?
Well, Mr. Temple, there ain't nothing I wouldn't do for you, you know that. But take somebody for a... My wife wouldn't like that.
You haven't got a wife.
Yeah, but if I had one, she wouldn't like it. No, honest, Mr. Temple, I never bumped off nobody my whole life.
I know that, and I wouldn't expect you to start now. I just want you to take somebody for a ride in your cab.
Oh!
Yeah, that somebody is somebody the police want. I don't want them to find him just yet.
Gotcha.
Well, look, don't hit any bumps. He's in pretty bad condition.
Don't worry, Mr. Temple. He'll think he's in a baby buggy.
Louis, I like you.
Oh, Mr. Temple, I bet you say that to all the cab drivers. Stand right behind this door, Nancy, until I...
Hey, what are you doing sneaking in the back way? This is a respectable rooming house. Or it would be if I had respectable roomers.
Look, Mother, I haven't much time. Do you remember Nick Pantel?
Nick? Sure I do. Was shot 3 years ago, dead now.
Yes, I know. Did he leave a trunk here?
I got a very bad memory.
And here.
Well, I sold the trunk.
What?
At least the stuff in it. I had a perfect right. He didn't give me my 2 weeks' notice before leaving.
Is the trunk still here?
It's down in the cellar, this door here.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay. I won't mention it to anybody. Won't even mention the Tommy Patchak sisters standing right in my hall behind the door. Of course, the cops would be kind of interested because they're looking for a brother, but just the same.
And you've got a perfect right to call the police if you want to.
Oh, not me. I hate cops. Of course, if they was to ask me, I've got such a good memory.
Here.
Thanks. It's going back on me again.
Wait a minute, Nancy, till I get the light. You see it?
I think so. There's only one trunk here.
Looks like Ferrelli covered this angle years ago, huh? The lining's ripped up, so's the bottom.
No use then.
Perhaps Nick Pantel read Poe's The Purloined Letter. You see this waybill on the trunk?
Yeah.
I'm going to see if it comes off.
How's that prove?
That the best hiding place is sometimes the most obvious. Look, there's a newspaper clipping on the other side. It's in Italian.
Can you translate it, Simon?
No, but I'll find someone who can, and when I
Save
do...
yourself the trouble, Mr. Templar.
Son.
Oh, hello, Ferrelli.
Hi, Mac.
Hi.
I'll take that clipping. Keep him covered, Frank. Thank you.
What do you propose to do now?
What do I propose to do now? What would you do?
Nothing. You're licked, Ferrelli. You can destroy that clipping, but I can guess what it says. You committed a crime in Sicily years ago and had to flee the country. Probably you killed a man. Nick Pantel knew it and was blackmailing you. You had him killed. Then you tried to have Tommy killed at the same time, just because he might know.
Just because he might know. And if I committed this crime, Mr. Templar, why didn't they extradite me?
Because Mussolini was making the trains run on time and accepting bribes whenever they came along. Since then, you haven't been too sure, Forelli.
Everything is for sale, Mr. Templar. You've got the money. Where's Tommy, Nancy?
She doesn't know, Forelli.
Do you?
I think I'll just let you brood about that one.
Mm-hmm. What do you think we should do, Frank?
Well, it looks like him or you, Mr. Forelli.
How about the girl, Frank?
I don't know her.
Frank.
You heard what he said, kid. Well, Frank?
No.
It won't work, Forelli.
It won't work. Well, difference of opinion is what makes horse races.
Hey, get back, you.
Put up the gun. There's enough holes in the floor already. There's cops all over the house and outside.
Who called them?
I did.
Mother, and you hated cops.
I did, but I remembered there was a reward out for Tommy, and I figured Nancy knew where he was. Hurt me to go back on my principles, but I forced myself.
Hey, what do we do, boss?
Mr. Forelli's a sensible man, Frank. He'll go back to the old country. That's better than facing a murder rap here, isn't it?
Yes, much better. Put up the gun, Frank.
Well, not before I...
Give me that, Frankie. Give me that before I break your martini arm. There.
Very impetuous young man, Frank.
We might have killed you, son.
Yeah, but he didn't. Shall we go, Forelli?
Yes, we'll go. But it's only a question of time for me, Mr. Templar. I'll be back. In any sensible society, money can buy anything. And when we return to, shall I say, sensible basis, I'll be back.
And if you come back, I won't be here.
No. In the meantime, I'll read up on Poe. He might have saved me a lot of trouble.
Tommy Patchek got a full pardon, Mr. Templar? Gee, that's swell.
Well, Tommy deserved a few good breaks, Louis.
Yeah. There's just two things about that case that bother me, Mr. Templar.
Oh, what are they, Louis?
You think a guy like Forelli could ever come back to this country like you said?
He'll be trying, Louis. So it's up to you and me.
Yeah.
And what's the other thing?
Well, you know that day you had me drive Tommy Patchek all over town in this cab when the cops was looking for him?
Yeah.
Well, all he talked about was his sister. What a wonderful girl she was. And how pretty.
Yes?
Well, he was saying how hard she worked all her life and how regular she was. And how pretty.
Yes?
And I just wondered, that's all, if a girl was that pretty.
Louis, the Voodoo Club is under new management. New owner, new bartender, but the same cigarette girl.
Yeah?
Well, let's drive over there. You seem to be out of cigarettes.
You've been listening to another transcribed adventure of the Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. Now, here is our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's cast, you heard Peggy Weber as the landlady and Sheldon Leonard as Frank. Victor Rodman was Forelli, Peter Leeds, Sam. Dick Crenna played Tommy, Fred Shields, the warden. Larry Dobkin plays Louis. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at the same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.
Script of The Saint was written by Dick Powell. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, is a James L. Safier production and is directed by Helen Mack. Vincent Price is now starring in The Winslow Boy at the Las Palmas Theater here in Hollywood. Your announcer is Don Stanley. 3 chimes mean good times on NBC. Tonight it's the big show once again. There'll be music with Meredith Wilson, Mindy Carson, Perry Como, and many more. Comedy with Bob Hope, Jimmy Durante, and Eddie Cantor. Drama with Jose Ferrer. In fact, it has everything, including Tallulah. And tonight, Theater Guild on the Air presents another outstanding drama, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, starring Frederick March and Barbara Bel Geddes. So remember, visit the big show today on NBC.
The Adventures of The Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris and known to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures, the Robin Hood of modern crime now comes to radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor, Vincent Price, as The Saint.
Proof that the language of music is a truly universal one, Mr. Templar, is in the people gathered here. They run the gamut from saints to sinners. Would you not agree?
I would indeed, Mr. Opto. Won't you join me?
Oh, I accept with pleasure.
Fine.
Then you know me, Mr. Templar?
Well, if you promise to keep the deep, dark secret, I'll confess that I have bought tickets to Carnegie Hall from time to time. Piano concerts mostly, and those performed by Lauritz Opto primarily.
That is a pleasing compliment, Mr. Templar.
Well, it's understandable how I'd recognize a famous concert pianist like Lauritz Opto.
Thank you.
But the reverse is rather puzzling.
Then if you will keep the deep, dark secret, I shall confess. You were pointed out to me by a newspaper reporter seated at my table.
Which explains half the compliment. But why did you come to my table?
Why did you come here to this nightclub called the Birdcage, Mr. Templar?
Well, I could say because it reminds one of the Black Hole of Calcutta, but the real reason was to hear the piano music of Johnny Crawford.
Yes, precisely, as did I.
A Dixieland hepcat receiving recognition from a Carnegie Hall maestro?
Johnny Crawford was once my pupil, Mr. Templar.
Oh.
He had a magnificent technical grasp of classical music, but no artistic soul. He was a great disappointment to me. Nevertheless, I do not wish to see Johnny Crawford dead. That is why I have come to you.
Well, now, that's a rather macabre touch to an otherwise light-hearted evening.
Murder is always macabre, Mr. Templar.
So it's to be death by violence.
It is, and I shall tell you a great deal more about it at my home tomorrow morning, Mr. Templar. 637 Reseda Drive. I'm certain that you will be kind enough to be there.
That's the kind of certainty that causes horse players to go broke, Mr. Opto.
Then let us say I'm playing a long shot. And I'm betting that among the saints and sinners present here, you are numbered among the former.
One question.
Yes?
Could you give me any idea as to why someone should desire to remove the aforesaid Johnny Crawford from the ranks of the living?
Oh, I can do better than that, Mr. Templar. I can give you the name of the person who will be responsible.
Oh, and that person?
A musical composer who has been dead for over 100 years. Ludwig van Beethoven.
Yes?
Well.
Should I say thank you or slap your face?
What do you think?
The slaps have it. What could I do for you?
You must be kidding.
And if you're here to see Mr. Opdahl, you must be Simon Templar.
Guilty. And you?
Mickey Clark, Mr. Opdahl's secretary.
Mickey Clark. Well.
Won't you lope in, Mr. Templar?
Oh, thanks. I could hardly refuse such an enthusiastic invitation. Well. Rachmaninoff Prelude in C sharp. Is that the maestro playing?
It's not Jimmy Durante.
Oh.
The music room's at the far end of the foyer. Mr. Opdahl's expecting you. Come with me.
Oh, thanks. I'll take advantage.
Oh, no. Those are shots.
Identification acknowledged. Come on, let's go.
What's happened in there?
Just stay behind me and let me find out first.
Mr. Templar.
Yeah. Oh, that was no prelude in C sharp being played in here, Mickey. It was a prelude to murder.
To murder?
Where do those French doors lead to?
Why, to the terrace. Why?
See if it isn't too late to help Mr. Opto while I...
Oh, no!
Well, it's nasty weather out anyway.
But aren't you going after him?
My halo wouldn't look too well on top of a shroud. Where's the nearest telephone?
Telephone?
Yeah, I know this comes as a great surprise, Mickey, but the police are rather fussy about these things.
Oh, yes, of course.
The telephone's right up. Updahl. He's not dead. He's trying to play something. He's trying.
Take it easy, Mickey. Take it easy. Updahl, it's Simon Templar. Who shot you? Do you know who shot you?
Can't talk, but he's trying to play.
Updahl, can you hear me? It's Templar. Who shot you, man? Who shot...
Mr. Templar. Is it...
He is, Mickey. This time it's for sure.
Oh. What was he trying to say as he died? Tell us the name of the murderer.
One thing I've learned in this drab, weary life, my dear, is never to second-guess a dead man. Hey, what's this caught under the music rack?
It looks like a couple of torn bits of paper.
You thereby win your A for a cumin, Mickey.
Oh, I recognize that top one, Mr. Templar. It's personal note paper used by Mr. Updahl.
Who is, Paul?
Paul? Paul DeGage. He's Mr. Updahl's concert manager. Why?
The name Paul is the only written word left on the page. Look, we might have a slightly better lead on this second bit of parchment.
Well, it's part of a music manuscript.
Yeah, and an old one, too, judging by the condition of the paper and the signature attached thereto. Ludwig van Beethoven.
Beethoven?
Mm-hmm, the popular tunesmith who left this mortal coil some 100 years ago. Do you think it's possible that the old boy came back? You sure you want to come along with me on this little jaunt, Mickey?
Lawrence Updahl was a swell boss and a wonderful guy. If there's anything I can do to help you get the man who killed him, I'm going to do it.
And all the time I thought it was my personality that intrigued you. Well, let's hope I am not as disappointed by Mr. Updahl's concert manager, Paul DeGage.
I still can't believe it, Mr. Templar. Lawrence Updahl dead. Murdered. Why would anyone want to murder Lawrence Updahl?
That was going to be my question, Mr. DeGage. You don't suppose it was because he was going to tell me who wanted to murder Johnny Crawford, do you?
Johnny Crawford?
No.
Who is he?
No. You obviously don't suppose. Any other suggestions?
I'm sorry, Mr. Templar, but I'm so stunned by this news. Lawrence was going to play for me this very evening, and
I wasn't
now...
aware that Mr. Updahl had a concert date for this evening, Mr. DeGage.
Well, it wasn't a concert engagement, Miss Clark. By a stroke of good fortune, I'd come into possession of an original musical manuscript of Beethoven's, Piano Sonata, and Lawrence was...
Did you say Beethoven?
Yes. It's an original that's never been published. It was known to exist, but was lost en route to the publishers in 1824, and it never turned up again until just recently.
Why, it must be worth a fortune, Mr. DeGage.
Well, it is quite valuable, yes. I'm going to offer it for sale to a small group of collectors in Coronado this evening. Lawrence had agreed to play it for me, but
you
now...
wouldn't happen to have this manuscript here, would you?
Oh, yes. Yes, it's in my safe.
Do you mind if we take a look at it?
Why, of course not. I'll have it for you in just a moment. Thanks. It's a remarkable document. Seems to be no question as to its authenticity.
And that always helps. How did you happen to get hold of it?
A refugee from Vienna brought it to this country some years ago. Just discovered it among some old family possessions he'd brought along with him. Doesn't know how it got there. I'm selling it for him. There you are. Please handle it carefully, Mr. Templar. It's quite old and fragile. It would probably tear quite easily.
That wouldn't be an apology for the fact that it's torn right now, would it?
Torn? Oh, I'm not certain I understand.
The missing signature should supply the missing meaning.
Missing signature? You mean that... Oh, good heavens. Well, you really had me worried for a moment, Mr. Templar. But as you can see, this manuscript is in perfect condition. There's the original signature. Ludwig van Beethoven.
He's right, Simon. What about that torn piece?
Exactly what I was going to say, Mickey. Thanks for your trouble, Mr. DeGage. Sorry I bothered you.
Oh, it's not a question of bothering me, Mr. Templar. I'm merely puzzled. I don't understand what a Beethoven manuscript might have to do with the murder of Lawrence Updahl.
And that's the reason I'm sorry I bothered you, Mr. DeGage. Now, neither have I.
Oh, thank heaven the police are gone. I don't think I could have returned here. Mr. Opdahl was tough.
I'm not too happy about homicidal surroundings myself, Mickey.
Well, then why come back at all?
I find myself with an ungovernable impulse to indulge in musical composition, and More of that later, Mickey. It would appear we have an unexpected eavesdropper amongst us.
An unexpected...
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
Oh, don't stop now, Sam.
If you don't mind, I'd just as soon. The farther away I am from lethal weapons, the better I like it.
That is a gun in his hand, isn't it, Simon?
Genus automatic pistol, species caliber 45.
That's very scientific, chum. Well, you better hand over that paper.
Paper?
Don't play coy, chum. The paper you took Opdahl's music with.
Oh, that. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm saving autographs. Never had one of Beethoven's before.
Yeah, I bet you never had your tummy blasted by a 45 slug before, either.
True. So I think I'd better take that gun.
No, you don't,
Better
chum.
give it to me.
All right, chum, I will.
Simon! Oh, you killed him.
Shut up.
He's dead. You killed him. You killed me.
You said to shut up, didn't I? I'll stand back when I look at that paper. She'll be somewhere in his... Yeah, inside pocket, huh? Thanks, chum.
Pretty brave with a gun, aren't you?
Yeah. Better retire from the music business, sister. From where I sit, it don't look too healthy. So long, baby.
Simon, please answer me. Are you all right, Simon? Answer me, please.
I must speak to my barber about this.
Simon.
Somehow the patting and massage I get after a shave doesn't give me anything like the sensation I'm getting now.
Simon, you're all right.
Well, I will be when the boys operating the trip hammers on my skull knock off at 5 o'clock.
Why didn't you let me know? Why did you lie there playing possum like that?
I doubt that a possum would appreciate the lovely picture you made as you bent over me, but as for me, well, I was in no hurry to wake up. What happened to Chum?
He departed with your prize autograph after creasing your skull with a bullet and threatening me with the same.
A lovable soul, isn't he? My only consolation is that his aim is far worse than even his intentions.
Simon, for Pete's sake, come across. So far, I don't understand a thing.
Which puts us both in the same boat. And speaking of boats, come along, Mickey. We've got an appointment with one.
How nice. Any particular kind?
Oh, yeah, very particular kind. A ferry boat that's going to take us across the bay to Coronado.
Simon, this ferry boat is like a ghost ship.
Oh, now don't tell me that a little fog is getting you down, Mickey.
Little fog. It's so thick we can't even see the rail from here. Why are you so insistent on getting over to Coronado tonight?
Paul DeGage is selling a Beethoven manuscript to a bunch of collectors there, remember? One of my more famous hunches tells me that among those present should be a guy for whom capital punishment was invented.
I hope it's better than the 2 hunches you had on that torn manuscript.
It has to be. Hey,
what is it, son?
a piano in the lounge. Do you hear it?
Yes. Rather good, too.
It should be. The pianist is a former pupil of Lars Opdahl's, now holding forth at a dingy dive called the Birdcage.
The Birdcage? Simon! You mean Johnny Crawford?
And if it isn't, he should sue for plagiarism. That's his personal theme song.
Johnny Crawford aboard this ferry boat. Now, why would he be going to Coronado?
That's a good question, Mickey. Suppose we ask Johnny for the answer, huh? The door to the lounge should be somewhere over here.
Maybe it is, but it looks like you'll have to navigate by radar to find it.
Somebody's coming out on deck now. All we have to do is find that door.
Come down. Everything's going to be okay.
I hope you're right, Jensen. I've got the creeps for fair.
Never mind the creeps. I know I'm right. Just don't get excited. We got the signature, didn't we? Who's going to know the difference now?
I know it, Jensen. Maybe someone else does, too.
Oh, forget it, Johnny, will you? I'll meet you at the Birdcage when it's all over.
The Birdcage. Johnny Crawford at the Birdcage.
What are you kicking about? It's a living, isn't it?
Oh, sure.
Pretty soon we'll all be in a heavy sugar. Now, just you wait.
You better be right.
They're gone, Simon. Hidden in the fog. Who were they?
Didn't you recognize one of the voices?
I...
It was the friendly one who tried to part my hair with a 45.
What was it all about?
That's the second question I have to ask Crawford. You wait here, Mickey. I'll be right back.
Simon, you can't. Jensen's got a gun.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I'll be seeing you.
Simon, I can't stay here alone. I'm allergic to fog. Oh, you crazy fool. I can't even see you.
Oh.
Simon. Simon, what was that? What happened? Simon! Oh, no. Simon! Help! Help me!
Man overboard! Man overboard! Man overboard! Man overboard!
There you go, mister. You got him. Drop the flannel. I have it, fella. Many thanks.
Hey, come over here. Get over here.
Simon. Simon, are you all right?
Oh, frankly, no. I'm damp and my head aches. I've swallowed liberal quantities of seawater, which I found much too salty, and I have a terrific yen to play the piano.
To play the... Oh, no, not again.
Mickey, my dear, any psychiatrist will warn you of the dangers of inhibiting a creative urge. I think I'd better get into that lounge and get this one out of my system. Children make a grave mistake, Mickey, by not paying attention to music lessons. Now, if I'd only listened to Professor Heinrich Wurzel,
If you'd only listened to me, Jensen or Crawford, or whoever it was, wouldn't have hit you on the head. And you'd be rational now rather than non-compass mentis.
Oh, you shouldn't speak so harshly of whoever it was, Mickey. When he tossed me into the briny, for some reason I thought of music, piano music. And I think I've got something. If I could only find the right combination.
I think you should try to find that psychiatrist you mentioned earlier. More attention to your noodle and less to noodling might result in getting...
Mickey, you've jumped to a big, fat, and incorrect conclusion. Listen to this.
It's hardly what I'd call a musical tour de force.
Mickey, you're not listening. I'll give you one more chance. There, sound familiar to you?
Not in the least. But then I didn't take lessons from Professor Heinrich Wurzel, which might account for my... Wait a minute. That phrase. Isn't that what Lawrence Opdahl played just before he died?
You see, you should have studied under Professor Wurzel.
Oh.
He would have given you 100 in musical identification.
No, you're not trying to tell me that little musical phrase means something, Simon.
Now, let's see now. We'll be in Coronado at 6.
Yeah.
That should give me about 2 hours to prove its meaning to you.
Sounds like rather complicated procedure.
Oh, the procedure itself will be simple, but first I have to clutter it up with a call to Lieutenant Flanagan and a little visit to the public library.
I can only say, Simon, that I trust the past hour and a half in that library was more entertaining for you than it was for me.
Oh, it was, Mickey, it was. You'd be surprised at the amount of interesting information one can garner in a library.
Maybe I wouldn't be so surprised if you'd share some of it with me.
Well, I learned the very interesting tidbit that Ludwig van Beethoven lived from 1770 to 1827. That he wrote 9 symphonies.
Amazing.
That he had a sketchbook containing a mass in C sharp, a piano sonata, a fugue on Bach, and...
Oh, Simon, please. If that's all you can tell me about an hour and a half of wasted time...
Well,
you can...
not quite. I could mention the fact that one of the more incorrect books on Beethoven was written by a John Masefield Crawford.
Well, what difference does it make who wrote the... John Masefield Crawford?
Mm-hmm.
Could that be our Johnny Crawford by any chance?
Could be.
An authority on Beethoven?
A poor one, but an authority.
So what?
So this. We're going to make a bid on a Beethoven manuscript, and don't be too surprised if we win it. And a murderer as well.
There's Paul DeGage up on the rostrum. Looks as though the bidding's about to begin.
You couldn't ask for better timing from a metronome.
All right, gentlemen. Quiet, please. Quiet. This was to be a very happy occasion, gentlemen, as you all know. For we were to present here tonight an original, authentic, and hitherto unknown manuscript of a piano sonata by Beethoven. In honor of the occasion, I prevailed upon my dear friend Lauritz Optel to be the first to play the sonata. Unfortunately, as most of you now know, he has met with a tragic end. In deference to Lauritz's memory, I have not sought another pianist to substitute for him. I am certain you all share my feelings. And so...
I'd be very happy to play the sonata for you, Mr. DeGage.
Simon, are you crazy?
I'm not certain I quite understand the meaning of this interruption, Mr. Temple.
Oh, I wouldn't let that bother me, Mr. DeGage. Now, as soon as I reach that piano... Uh-huh. There.
Well, really, Mr. Templar,
Oh, it's quite simple, Mr. DeGage. I'm going to substitute for Lauritz Optel.
You? Why, I didn't know that you were a pianist, Mr. Templar.
Oh, sure. One of the best. Listen to this.
Mr. Templar, there can only be two explanations for this outrageous action on your part. You're either drunk or mad. I shall have to ask you to leave this hall at once.
Now, surely, Mr. DeGage, you wouldn't want me to leave so soon, not before I've told these gentlemen that Beethoven never wrote the music on that manuscript you have for sale.
Beethoven never wrote
that manuscript is a fake. No such piano sonata was ever written by Beethoven or lost on its way to the publishers.
This is preposterous. The record of that sonata is in Beethoven's own sketchbook.
Oh, I'll admit that a piano sonata is noted in the sketchbook, yes. But if the person who forged this manuscript had looked far enough, he'd have learned that the original was written for 4 hands as a duet, not for 2.
Well, I can't believe it.
This manuscript is a forgery, written by a former so-called expert named Johnny Crawford.
But if this is so, do you have any proof, Mr. Templar?
Lauritz Opdahl's death is proof enough. He discovered the forgery, but then he made a grave mistake. He thought Crawford's life would be in danger to prevent the knowledge from coming out. But it was his own life that was taken.
Then it was Crawford who killed him?
Opdahl told me who killed him, Mr. DeGage.
Opdahl?
He couldn't talk, but he could play. And he played 6 notes. These notes. Those notes spell the name of the murderer, a name that will be verified by his accomplices when they're picked up by the police. And for the edification of those who never studied under Professor Heinrich Wurzel, the notes...
You never hang this on me, Templar.
Now, Simon, he's got a gun.
Well, then I'd better...
Leave him. I'll kill you for this, Templar. I'll kill you.
Oh, that's such a revolting thought to gain. I'd better not risk the possibility. Now, what was that you were saying, Mr. DeGage?
Simon, he can't say anything. He's out cold.
Come to think of it, so he is. And look at the time, just 8 o'clock. I told you you'd have your answer in 2 hours, didn't I?
Then the whole idea was DeGage's from the start, and Johnny Crawford and Jensen were working for him.
Mickey, why don't you stop your intellect from taking over for your emotions?
Simon. Then Crawford must have forged the manuscript. He was a good enough pianist and a semi-authority on Beethoven to do it. But how did Mr. Opdahl come into it?
You know, they say that boat rides are wonderful therapy in cases of inhibited romance.
Of course. Crawford was his pupil. I'll bet he got cold feet and showed Mr. Opdahl a copy of the manuscript. And Mr. DeGage got wind of it, killed Mr. Opdahl, and made off with the copy. Only part of it was torn off of the music rack.
Oh, and this blessed fog. It makes everything so warm and cozy.
But it must have been the idea of a second manuscript that tipped you off, huh? Particularly when Jensen was so anxious to get the torn signature.
I wonder if you'd still feel like slapping my face.
And, of course, I finally got what you meant about those 6 notes Mr. Opdahl played. They were DeGage, spelling DeGage.
Yeah. Mickey, when are you going to stop being logical?
Oh, Simon. Right now.
You have been listening to another adventure of The Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. And now, here is our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the 4 horsemen is still riding across Europe. scarring the bodies and spirits of millions with brutal hooves. His name is Hunger, and his victims are legion. Their cries for help are sounding right outside our door. Despite increased supplies of certain foods and improved crop conditions, Europe's need for more food is urgent and immediate. Americans can help now by sending food packages to Europe's hungry ones through the auspices of CARE, a non-profit humanitarian organization. CARE, spelled C-A-R-E, stands for Cooperative for American Remittances to Europe. It is composed of the country's 26 top welfare agencies, all operating to drive the specter of hunger from Europe. You can aid in this work by sending a $10 remittance to CARE, New York. A 21.5-pound food package will then be sent to any designated person in 15 countries. Or if you wish, CARE will select a recipient. Smaller food packages are available for lesser amounts. The address again is CARE, New York. Remember, they still need care. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at this same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.
Tonight's script of The Saint was written by Sidney Marshall. Our cast included Alice Frost, Fritz Feld, Ted Osborne, Tony Barrett, and George Neese. The music was composed and conducted by Von Dexter. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, is a James L. Safier production and is directed by Helen Mack. Vincent Price is soon to be seen in the Universal International picture Curtain Call at Cactus Creek. All you Saint fans will be glad to know that the Saint comic books are on sale at all newsstands. Your announcer, Doug Gourlay. Monday night brings you two great adventure mystery programs side by side on most NBC stations. You'll hear Night Beat and then Top Secret. Lovely Ilona Massey stars in Top Secret, the story of espionage during the last war. Be sure to tune here tomorrow night for Night Beat and Top Secret. Next, Sam Spade, then Summer Symphony on NBC.
The Adventures of the Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris and known to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures. The Robin Hood of modern crime now comes transcribed to radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor Vincent Price as the Saint.
Oh. All right, I'm coming. Wait until I put my head on, can't you? You? Well, this is an unexpected displeasure.
I gotta talk to you, Saint, quick. Let me in.
All right, Blanco. But I'm surprised at you. 4 o'clock in the morning is no time for a man in your profession to pay social calls.
Like I say, I gotta talk, and you gotta listen.
I'm listening.
They've got a job going to be pulled tomorrow. Today, I mean. It's a big deal, Saint. Big deal.
Oh, I'm glad. I'd hate to think you'd retired from crime, Blanco. It would throw so many deserving policemen out of work.
It's a dirty deal. Filthy.
That sounds like something right up your alley.
Not this kind of thing, Saint. This is one line I draw. And it's a straight line, you hear?
Yes, I hear.
Before I know what the score is, before I know who they're going to use it on, I rig it. The best job of its kind I ever do. It's going to work. And he ain't going to leave a trace.
Yeah, I should never have had that spumoni right after a lobster dinner. Blanco, do you think if I get up and take some bicarb, you and the rest of this dream will go away?
Listen to me. I can't go to the cops. You're the only one. You gotta stop it, Saint. You gotta.
I gotta?
Yeah, you gotta. And you only got till noon.
Blanco, at the rate you're painting this picture, it's going to be at least noon before I know what it's all about.
It's about murder.
Oh, well, let's get down to personalities. Who is going to be murdered by whom, why, and how? Let's have the name of the potential victim as an appetizer, huh? We'll get down to the main course later.
That calls for a kind of complicated answer.
It was kind of a complicated question. But do your best. Neatness counts.
You remember Frank Kane?
Of the Chicago Canes? Of course. Who could ever forget the inventor of the game of encase your friends in a barrel of cement and dump them in the river?
You'll remember.
Yeah, I also remember that when the federal men were just about to catch up with him in Central America a few years ago, he was discourteous enough to die a natural death.
Yeah. Somebody died in Central America 3 years ago.
Not Frank Kane?
There are places where a buck here and a buck there can get any moniker you want on a death certificate. And Kane had plenty of bucks. And getting the corpse to plant in that same moniker is easy.
So Frank Kane's still alive?
Yeah, he's alive. But that ain't all. He used to... Wait. You hear something?
What sort of something?
Someone move in the hall.
Pour yourself some brandy and try and get your nerves back into waltz time, eh, Blanco? Now, look, what about Frank Kane?
You sure you didn't hear something? Where are the lights? Oh, turn off there.
Down, get down. Blanco.
So, Blanco, what about me? The girl. Don't let them kill her.
Who, Blanco? Who?
She on way to party. The car Saint. The car. Don't let it. So...
Well, it's good to see you again, Mr. Templar. And here I've been thinking you'd given up after I was drinking.
Yeah, I just about have. And it's a pity because I like this bar of yours, Morgan. Why don't you make an honest saloon out of it and open up during legal hours?
My customers would never stand for it.
No?
My customers all learned to drink during Prohibition. In speakeasies. The way they look at it, a drink just doesn't have any kick in it if it's legal.
Yeah, and this is the part of the lost generation that's still lost, eh?
Would you like a table?
Just some information.
Yes?
About a year ago, when I was one of your regular patrons, a lady used to frequent this place.
A lady in this place?
Her name was Violet, and so was the color of her hair. She used to sit at a table around the bend there and make tender speeches to a bottle of scotch. Do you remember Violet?
Indeed I do.
Where can I find her?
At a table around the bend there, making tender speeches to a bottle of scotch.
I should have known. There was a love that was fated to last. Thanks, Morgan.
You're welcome, Mr. Templar.
Hello, Violet.
Go away.
Oh, now that's no way to treat an old friend.
Oh, friend, you're no old friend. Don't have friends. Go away.
You mean you've forgotten me?
What's your name?
It's an old Scotch name, 8 years old.
Sit down, friend.
Thank you. Hey, waiter.
Yes, sir?
The usual for the lady, doubled,
Coming right up.
Sit down again, friend.
Thanks.
No.
Look, speaking of friends, whatever became of Louis Blanco?
Blanco?
Mm-hmm.
You friend of Blanco?
A former friend.
What do you want him for? You cop?
No. I have some money for him.
Money? You owe money? What for?
Well, he did a job for me.
Job? How about?
I'd like to pay him before he gets the wrong idea. Where does he hang out?
You don't know?
What?
About the job he got, the garage.
What garage?
Central Garage, 55th Street.
Oh, yes, of course.
Here you are, sir. My old friend.
Violet, look, tell me something.
You know I like you.
Yeah, I like you, Violet.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me, why does a fellow like Blanco hang around a garage?
You don't know?
No.
You're no friend of Blanco. You're a cop. You're pumping me for him. Let's have a drink.
Yeah, let's. How's Frank these days?
Frank?
Yes, if you know Blanco, you certainly must know Frank. Blanco used to work for him in the old days. Frank Kane, remember?
Why do you torture me like this? You know Frank's dead.
You sure?
Sure.
I ought to know whether or not I'm a widow. Why do you think I drink like this? Why do you think... Go away, go away.
Wake up. Hey, come on, wake up.
Huh? Oh, guess I fell asleep. Gets kind of lonesome here in this garage all night.
I'm sorry I woke you.
That's okay, mister. You bringing a car in?
No.
Taking one out?
I just want to talk.
You woke me up just to talk to me?
Hey, you said you were lonesome. What do you know about a man named Blanco?
Blanco. Customer?
I thought perhaps he worked here.
Nobody by that name here, mister.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. There's 4 of us working here. Me, Ed Williams, Pulaski, and that new guy, Stevens. We take turns working nights. Tonight was my turn.
The new man, Stevens, what does he look like?
Look, pal, why don't you give a guy a break?
Huh?
So he did time once. Is that any reason for you cops to come checking up on him every time you got nothing else to do?
What does he look like?
You don't get any help from me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I believe in helping the law, but not when it starts hounding a guy.
Then I'll give it to you straight, friend. There was a murder committed tonight.
The chances are the guy you're asking about had nothing to do with it.
If Stevens and Blanco are the same man, he had a lot to do with it.
What, do you think he killed somebody?
He's the corpse.
He's dead?
What did he look like?
About medium height, dark hair, dark eyes, sort of dark complexion.
He's dead. That's Blanco.
Gee. Well, who did it?
That's what you're going to help me find out.
Me?
Mm-hmm. What did Blanco do around here?
Same as we all do.
Sleep.
We're mechanics, mister. Last night was the guy's night on. It was supposed to be my turn, but he asked me to swap with him.
Last night, eh?
Yeah, so I swapped. It made no difference to me. He made out like it was important.
What did he work on while he was here last night?
How should I know?
Why don't you keep records?
Well, sure.
Well, then that's how you should know.
All right, come on in the office.
All right. This is your record file, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, here's the report. Yesterday's date. Mechanic, Stevens. Lube job, Andrews.
Oh, yeah, that's that Hudson Hornet out there. Belongs to a real classy chick.
Here's another report. Engine tune-up. Maddox.
Maddox. Oh, yeah, that's a foreign job. The chauffeur-driven bus over there, but, that's funny.
Oh, why?
Oh, I tuned the engine on that heap only 3 days ago, and I did a good job. Why should they want it done again?
Let's go take a look. Maybe we can find out.
Yeah. Yes?
My name is Templar. I'd like to see Miss Maddox, please.
Miss Maddox?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Virginia Maddox?
Yes, please.
Forgive me for being inquisitive, sir, but it isn't quite 8 o'clock yet. A little early for a social call. Are you acquainted with Miss Maddox?
We went to school together.
You did?
Who is it, Carson?
There's a gentleman calling on Miss Maddox.
What's that? Calling on Miss... You wish to see Miss Maddox?
Yes, but I didn't realize I'd create this much of a sensation. I must remember to include I'd like to see Miss Maddox in my repertoire of startling things to say.
Well, I'm Mrs. Anders. I'm in charge of this household. Do you know Miss Maddox?
The gentleman went to school with Miss Maddox.
He went to school with her?
That's what he said.
There's something about all this that reminds me of the time a friend of mine tried to negotiate a federal loan.
Oh, show the gentleman into the library, Carson. I'll go call Miss Maddox.
If you'll just be seated, Mr. Templar.
Oh, thanks.
No, I didn't catch his name, but it's someone who went to school with you.
I know. I'll bet it's Fatso. Why, you're not Fatso.
I suppose I should say thank you, but certainly you're not Miss Maddox.
Why, of course I am.
Now, don't tell me she's changed that much since your school days.
I'm afraid I'm the one who's changed. As a matter of fact, I feel myself changing slightly this very moment.
Oh, well, when you find the right Virginia Maddox, you can both have a laugh over this.
Yes, a good long laugh.
Yeah, I think the time to laugh is right now. And you can all join in. You see, this is the Virginia Maddox I'm looking for.
I beg your pardon?
There's a foreign car and a Sotto Fascini. at the central garage, registered to a Virginia Maddox at this address.
Why, of course, it's mine.
Yours?
Oh, it's mine, all right. Although, naturally, I don't drive it. You see, I'm only 8.
And if you lived in California, you'd have been driving it for years.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I'm not saying, Mrs. Anders. I'm asking. Did you ever hear of a man named Blanco?
Blanco? No, I don't believe I ever have.
I haven't. Have you, Carson?
No, Miss Virginia, I don't. Wait a minute. When I took the Asada down to the garage the other day, there's a new mechanic there. I think his name is Blanco.
Now, that's interesting.
You're a detective. That's what you are. A detective.
No, Virginia. Besides, if I were a detective, I'd know the answer to something Carson just said without having to ask.
And what does that mean?
Suppose you tell me.
What?
How you knew that the new mechanic's name was Blanco when even the men who worked with him thought it was Stevens.
Well, maybe it was another man.
I'll tell you what I mean, Carson. You're the first real link, the first hopeful sign that I'm heading in the right direction.
Look here, what is this all about?
Virginia, didn't I just hear your doll cry?
Oh, Mr. Templar, I haven't played with dolls since I was a child.
Oh, yes, of course. I should have known.
You don't have to make an excuse, Mr. Templar. I know you want me to leave the room. You want to talk grown-up talk.
Virginia, you're the most fascinating woman I've met in years. But there are a few questions I want Carson to answer.
Mister, whatever your name is, I'll give you just 3 seconds to put up your hands.
Very well, if you insist.
And now, sir, I should like to know what you mean by forcing your way into this house.
Oh, Uncle Roger, can't you see? He's a detective, just like in the comic book.
Exactly. Fire that gun, sir, and I'll bleed ink all over this handsome carpet.
He forced his way in on the pretense of seeing Virginia, Mr. Pierce. But it appears that it was really Carson he wanted to see.
You know this man, Carson?
No, Mr. Pierce. I never saw him before. His name is Templar.
Templar? Simon Templar?
And I'm certainly not fatso, am I, Virginia?
No.
Oh, so you're the saint. I'm very glad to meet you.
Then, may I put my hands down?
Of course. But what is the reason for this rather strange and unsaintly visit, Mr. Templar?
Virginia, why don't you go try on your party dress? Huh? The one you're going to wear this afternoon?
Oh, I've already tried it. But how did you know I was going to Janice Fuller's party this afternoon?
We comic book detectives know everything. Is Carson going to drive you in the car?
Well, of course. The only way to get to Janice's house is by car. Unless you feel like walking all the way up the mountain.
Mountain? Yes, it would have to be a mountain, wouldn't it? Mountain road with a great many curves.
I'm still waiting for your explanation, Templar.
The child.
Leave the room, Virginia.
No, I want to
Virginia?
stay. Oh, very well. But you know I'll find out everything anyway. Carson will tell me. Won't you, Carson?
If I can, dear.
Goodbye, Mr. Templar.
Goodbye, Virginia. I've enjoyed meeting you.
Now, Mr. Templar, what did you want to see us about?
About murder, Mr. Pierce. One that was committed a few hours back and another one that I hope to prevent. It's scheduled to take place in a few hours from now.
What?
Mr. Templar, please explain.
Well, a few hours ago, I was paid a call by a hoodlum named Blanco. This led to a brief but informative conversation with a lady barfly named Violet, which in turn led to an interesting half hour with a limousine named Isata Frashini. And so, here I am.
I'm afraid I don't...
I'm afraid I don't understand either. All that's clear to me as of now is that there's been a murder, and there's a good chance there's going to be another one.
Murder? Who was murdered, Mr. Templar?
The aforementioned hoodlum, Blanco. But shed no tears. He'll be missed only by the manufacturers of small arms ammunition, who I'm afraid are going to notice a rather remarkable drop in their sales.
What?
It's the car that I'm here about, Mr. Pierce. The Asada Frashini that spends its spare time at the central garage. The registration slip says that it lives here.
Yes, that's our car. It is the central garage we use, Carson, is it not?
Yes, sir.
I understand the car is owned by that charming child, although she informs me she doesn't actually drive.
Yes, the car is hers.
Mr. Pierce, I hope you won't think I have an ulterior motive. I'm a little old for Virginia, but she's loaded.
She's extremely wealthy. You see, Mr. Templar, shortly before Virginia's father died in South America, he drew up a will giving the child his entire fortune. I was designated her guardian until she comes of age.
Oh, then you're not really her uncle.
I'm an uncle in name only.
Oh, I see. Tell me something. Where in South America did the child's father die?
In Honduras.
That's Central America.
Oh, is it? Why, I do believe it is. Why do you ask, Mr. Templar?
I wasn't really asking. I was shooting in the dark.
What?
When I return to this house in an hour or two, Mr. Pierce, we must all have another delightful talk. It will be a different kind of talk, perhaps, but nonetheless delightful.
But what in heaven's name?
Later, Mr. Pierce, later. Right now I have a date with a lady with violet hair who thinks I'm a bottle of scotch.
Yes, who is it?
Package?
Package. I didn't order any. Package from what? What is this?
Hello, Violet. I'd like to have a talk with you.
A talk. Say, look here, I don't know who you are, but...
If you let me in, I'll...
No, I...
Come on.
What do you mean by forcing your way in here?
Argument, while always stimulating, takes time, and I don't have much time.
What's this all about?
Blanco's dead.
Blanco? What's that to me, Calder?
I'm not the police. My name is Simon Templar.
The Saint?
And you're Violet Kane, Frank Kane's wife.
Widow.
Yeah, that's another argument we're not going to have time for.
You're nuts. If Frank were alive, I'd know it. Drink?
No, thanks.
There, that's better. All right, we can talk now. What's Blanco's murder got to do with me?
You're next on the list. Hey, you dropped your glass.
What do you mean by that crack? There's nobody... I don't feel so good.
May I help you?
No, What? Who'd want to kill me?
Somebody who's related to you. I'm not sure who.
Related to me? But I've only got one... I don't feel so good.
What is it?
Oh, it burns.
Violet, come on now, let me...
No, listen to me. Picture on the table. Only relative... Hello there, Morgan.
Oh, why, it's Mr. Templar.
What brings you out in the cream of the day? I'd imagine a man who runs an after-hours saloon would naturally indulge in after-hours sleep.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was just about to go home, on my way to pick up my car.
Not by any chance at the central garage?
Oh, yes. How'd you know?
Deduction.
That's incredible.
Not too incredible. It's easy enough to deduce that a man would keep his car in a garage that he happens to be the owner of.
Oh, so you know that, too. There isn't very much you miss, is there, Mr. Templar?
Murder has a way of sharpening one's senses.
Murder?
Man named Blanco. Should we go into the garage?
Right behind you. You said his name was Blanco?
Yeah. And just now, Violet Kane.
Violet dead? But how?
Someone evidently thought her whiskey would have a bigger kick with a pinch of poison in the bottle. It did.
It's ghastly.
Terrible.
But who did this thing?
You did.
Me? I realize it's rather early in the day for a man to be at his best, but don't you think that joke is in bad taste?
If it were a joke, it would be. The Asata. Beautiful automobile that child owns, isn't it? Look at those lines. So sleek, so graceful. Get in, Morgan.
Get in.
It's a perfect morning for a drive. I don't think anyone would mind if we took her out. You see, I'm rather friendly with the owner. She likes me. To her, I'm a character straight out of her favorite comic book. Get in, Morgan.
No, thanks.
Why not? We'll take her climbing. I'd like to see what she'll do on a mountain road. Road with a couple of hairpin curves. Come on.
No, some other time, Saint.
Won't be another time. Or didn't you see the beautiful job Blanco did on the tie rod?
No.
Sawed through until it's hanging together by the proverbial hair. One sharp turn, like the turns you'd find on a mountain road, and the steering system collapses. And there's an accident. Yeah. Yeah, Blanco did an excellent job until he learned who the victim was to be. It was too much for even his stomach.
Oh, you're dreaming. Why would anybody want to wreck an expensive bus like this?
A little girl who was going to a party on top of a mountain this afternoon has too much money, Morgan. If she should happen to fall off that mountain in this car, some happy next of kin would have a very happy fortune.
Well, that lets me out, Saint. I'm nobody's next of kin.
There was a picture Violet pointed out to me before she died. A snapshot taken at a wedding. And do you know who the bride and groom were?
Okay. Okay, we've talked long enough, Saint. Frank Kane left a lot of money when he died. I'm too close to it.
That's another mistake you made, Morgan.
Huh?
It's me, Frank Kane.
Kane? Say, what are you pulling your Carson, the chauffeur?
Carson's only his nom de plastic surgery. It's Kane with a new name and a new face.
Yeah, but with the same old trigger eye.
Kane, are you...
Yeah, but never mind me. Don't let him get away.
You took care of that. You're the one who didn't let him get away, Kane. A man loses all inclination to run when there's a bullet in his kneecap. He'll keep until the police come.
Good. Saint, Virginia, little girl. See,
look, don't try to talk now.
Gotta tell you. See that she...
Don't worry, Kane. Your daughter will be safe. I'm going to make sure of that right now.
It's beyond belief, Mr. Templar.
What sort of fiend could even dream of harming that child?
It was a team of fiends, Mr. Pierce. And one of the fiends has just given up his membership in the inhuman race.
There were two of them?
Yes, Miss Anders, two of them. Morgan and someone else. Someone who would be Virginia's only surviving relative once Violet Kane, the child's mother, had been erased from the picture. The only surviving relative and inheritor of the child's fortune.
But we know of no relatives, do we, Roger?
There was only Frank Kane, her father, but legally, at least, he was dead.
Now he's dead in fact as well. But there is another relative. I'm amazed that you don't know.
Who?
Violet pointed to a wedding picture as she was dying. It was your wedding picture, Miss Anders. You were the bride. Morgan was the groom.
Yes. I was married to Morgan once. But surely that doesn't mean that I...
Look here, Templar, this is preposterous.
It would be even more preposterous if Violet hadn't had a sentimental nature.
What do you mean?
The snapshot. She wrote the names of each member of the wedding party on the snapshot.
The names?
Mm-hmm. She had your name written. Rose, isn't it? What makes the photograph really interesting is the man standing next to the groom. It was you, Mr. Pierce.
Of course it was me. Is it a crime to attend a wedding or have one's name written on a picture?
No, but in this case it solves a crime. Because, Mr. Pierce, under your picture, Violet affectionately wrote, "My dear brother, Roger."
What?
Don't bother. I'm sure I've been called it before. Come on, brother. We're going visiting. There's a new district attorney downtown who's dying to make himself a reputation. Virginia, I've brought you a present.
Oh, Mr. Templar, you shouldn't have. But I'm so glad you did.
But go on, open it.
Oh, it's the most beautiful doll I ever saw.
You did tell me once that you hadn't played with dolls since you were a child, but...
Mr. Templar, I'll tell you a secret.
What, Virginia?
I just said that to be sophisticated.
Something tells me that a certain young man named Fatso is going to be trimmed right down to your size.
You have been listening to another transcribed adventure of the Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. And now, here is our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's cast, you heard Maggie Morley as Violet and Anne Whitfield as Little Virginia. Edmund McDonald played Blanco, Jack Moyles, Carson. Ted Von Eltz was Roger, Irene Tedrow, Mrs. Anders. Morgan was played by Barney Phillips, and the Garage Man by Jerry Hausner. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at this same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.
This adventure of the Saint was written by Michael Cramoy. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, is a James L. Safier production and is directed by Helen Mack. Vincent Price is soon to be seen co-starring in RKO's production of His Kind of Woman. And all you Saint fans will be glad to know that the Saint comic books are on sale at all newsstands. This is Don Stanley speaking. 3 chimes mean good times on NBC. Every Sunday on NBC, meet 2 delightful and often confusing families, the Blandings and the Harrises. Mr. and Mrs. Blanding stars Cary Grant and Betsy Drake as the proud but bewildered owners of the famous Dream House. And the Phil Harris Alice Faye show features the hilarious Harrises and their friends in typical amazing Harris situations. Hear them later today. Fred Allen, Edwin, and Bea Lilly join the big show today on NBC.
The Adventures of the Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, unknown to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures. The Robin Hood of modern crime is now transcribed for radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor Vincent Price as the Saint.
Hey, what's going on here?
This is my car here. No, stop it.
Hey, cut it out.
Stop it.
What's the idea? Now let that man alone.
Look, you keep out of this, buddy, or I'll... Well, that ain't the Saint.
It's euphonic, but slightly ungrammatical, Mac. Now, what's the disturbance?
They drew up alongside of my car. Him and the other fella. They said, get out. We're taking your car.
Why, Mac wouldn't do a thing like that. Now, would you, Mac?
Nah, of course not. The old man's nuts.
What Mac would do if he coveted his neighbor's jalopy is slug him with a piece of lead pipe and drive off.
Yeah, so good night. I get business.
Now, wait, Mac. You could satisfy my curiosity a little. Why should you want to steal this gentleman's old automobile when you've got nicer, newer ones to choose from?
Yes, ask him, mister. Ask him.
Yeah, ask me, Saint. Go ahead. I'm going to satisfy a little curiosity of my own.
I didn't think you had any, Mac. What shape does it take?
I always wondered how you'd look dead. Good night, all.
Good night, Mac. Be seeing you?
You let him go.
Yes, he convinced me that I should for now. There's nothing like a 32 in the pocket of a known thug for winning an argument. Did you say there was another fellow with him?
Yes. Run off when he heard you coming. It was the same fella tried to buy my car yesterday.
Someone tried to buy this car?
Oh, sure. This fella tried to buy it. And there was a woman made an offer, too.
You mean you actually refused?
I ain't selling until I find out why they want to buy it so bad.
This fellow who tried to buy the car, do you know his name?
No, he looked like a gentleman until...
Until you found him consorting with felonious intent with our just-departed friend, eh? Tell me, was he well-dressed, an annoying little mustache placed just over the sneer he wears for a mouth?
Well, yes. Say, how did you...
That's easy. Our friend Mac does piecework for him. Fancy Dan Turner is his current alias. But I see you don't keep up with such things.
You're going to tell the police?
Later, perhaps, when there's something to tell them. Right now, I've got a great thirst that needs quenching. A thirst for knowledge.
Huh?
Yeah, what's your name and where do you live?
Collins. 302 East 8th Street.
Mm-hmm. Now, put your car in cold storage, old-timer, and take care of yourself. Something tells me this is Rat's night out. Hello, Smitty. Back making book, I see.
You got the wrong joint, Saint. Take a look around. I run a pool room. You interested in the horse?
No, a man.
Well, like I said, Saint, you got the wrong joint.
His name's Mac. He hangs out here. Now, where is he? In the back room?
I'm the 3 monkeys, Saint. Deaf, dumb, and blind. The only Mac I know is a truck.
Oh, then if you don't mind, I'd like to look in your back room and see if he's parked there.
I mind.
But you won't even know, Smitty. You're deaf, dumb, and blind.
Oh, have a heart, Saint. I ain't got no back room. Besides, last time you dropped in my place, a lot of my customers started patronizing elsewhere.
Including you, Smitty, remember?
I've only been back from the Gray place a week, and I ain't forgetting it. Oh, come on, Saint. Be a good guy. Beat it, huh?
No, Smitty. Let him stay a while.
Hello, Mac.
I was hoping you were smart enough to go home and get some sleep.
How could I sleep with you out roaming the streets, Mac? You know how I worry.
Yeah, too much. What does he want, Saint? You. Why, Saint?
I want to talk with Fancy Dan Turner.
What about?
Now, let's not be coy, Mac. It doesn't become you. I want to ask Turner why he's trying to steal a jalopy from an old man.
Well, what do you know? I got a surprise for you, Saint. I'll take it to him.
The boys say you're looking for me, Saint.
The boys are right.
So you found me. So?
I understand you're interested in a certain old car.
So what? Probably the Smiling Irishman is, too.
A broken down 1929 sedan seems a little slow for a fast man like you, Fancy Dan.
Well, maybe I like to go slow enough to read the billboards when I drive. What's it to you, Saint?
It depends on what it is to you, Turner. What's on the fire?
You are. There's a handle with care sign on this deal, and I don't want just anybody cutting in. You're a fowler-upper.
You've been stepping high and fancy-free too long, Turner. You're beginning to irritate me.
The feeling's likewise, Saint. Only I got more than fingers in my fist and you haven't.
It's a nice gun you're so bravely wearing, Turner. It must be a pretty big pot to change a small-time con artist like you into a fire-breathing gunman. Big potatoes, huh?
Yeah, plenty big, Saint. So big I wouldn't hesitate to shoot at the slightest move. Am I clear?
You couldn't be clearer if you were a day ordered by the Chamber of Commerce.
Good. Now, it ain't a palace, Saint. It's just the back room of a pool parlor, but please stay and be my guest.
Oh, very well, for a little while anyway. Where are the boys?
Out.
They're wasting their time. Collins won't sell his old wreck. Some old men are stubborn. And Collins seems like a hard man to intimidate.
Well, that all depends on who's doing the intimidating, Saint. Now, Mac's a chowderhead, and Smitty's even worse, but put the two boys together, and you get a job of work done.
Dan, I've adopted old man Collins as a friend.
Ah, how big are you?
Yes. You know how I feel about people who push other people around, Turner? Especially when the guy getting the shoving is a friend.
You know, if I had a glass of beer, I'd cry into it. Sit back and relax, Saint. The boys will be back with what they want after soon enough, and maybe then I'll let you go home.
You mean they're coming back with the car?
Well, maybe not the whole car. Sit back and relax. Hey, relax. Hey, what are you doing?
Sitting back with my chair to the wall, Turner. You want me to relax, don't you?
Yeah, Hey, let go of that cue stick.
As my old grandmother used to say, Turner, there's nothing as relaxing as a game of pool. Particularly with a hoodlum's head as the cue ball. Collins, open up.
You wouldn't be from the police now, would you?
No, I'm no more a policeman than you are, old man Collins.
Come in and be welcome, Dan.
Where's Collins?
The old man? He's here.
Where?
Behind the sofa. But if you're of a mind to look at him, make it a quick look.
Dead?
Very.
How?
Every way. Beaten, stabbed, and tortured. Maybe even shot, for all I know.
Yes, and for all I know, maybe you've got a gun with an empty chamber, for all I know.
Bless me, no. Me business doesn't allow it.
Just what sort of business are you in, Irish?
The name's O'Brien.
Ah.
When a job is pulled and the police go after the boys who pull it, I make an end run and go after the swag. Or at least part of it.
Oh, I see. What's the swag here? Collins' wallet?
Not unless there's 400 grand in it.
400? Oh, no, I'm afraid you'll find the old man a few cents short. Who killed him?
Not I.
How do I know?
You don't.
You're right. What brought you here?
Why, I'm here about the old car, of course.
You want to buy it?
Certainly, don't you? Say, maybe you're not being cute. Maybe you really don't know about the...
About what?
Well, now, I'm greatly relieved. When I first saw you come through that door, I said to myself, O'Brien, here comes some more competition. But I see you're not. I'm relieved, laddie. Greatly relieved.
Turner is competition enough, eh?
Yes, but Turner and his ugly ducklings are nothing compared to...
Who?
In time. I got here just a minute before you, laddie. The old man was dead when I arrived. Beyond that, I know nothing.
Get down. Oh, O'Brien! O'Brien!
Competition. Getting worse. All the time.
I'll call the doctor.
No. Thanks, laddie. Lay off this frolic. He'll get you next. You're gonna die, mister. You're gonna...
O'Brien, the old man's car, what... Well, I guess I'll have to try another angle. This one's pretty dead.
I awakened Mr. Ritchie as you requested, Mr. Templar. You'll be right down.
Oh, thank you.
I hope the fire isn't too serious,
Well,
sir.
it's serious enough to awaken Mr. Ritchie.
Oh, here he is now.
Well, which plant is the fire in? Who's responsible? How big is the damage?
Oh, the fire isn't in any plant, Mr. Ritchie.
What's that, then? Then where...
It's inside of me. I'm burning up, and I need your help.
How dare you sneak your way in here 3 o'clock in the morning by telling me there's a fire? Look here, who are you?
Simon Templar.
Oh, yes, the Saint. I've heard of you. If you have business with me, Mr. Templar, I'd suggest you phone my secretary for an appointment. Meanwhile, there's no subject on earth can keep me from going back to bed.
Not even the subject of $400,000, Mr. Ritchie?
What do you know about it?
Nothing other than that it was stolen from you, Mr. Ritchie.
That happened 7 years ago. The criminal, John Quayle, was caught, tried, and convicted. Now, if you'll pardon me...
Quayle worked for you, I believe.
He was my head accountant.
And the money was never found?
No. Quayle drew 20 years in the penitentiary. He never revealed where the money was hidden. Until the day he died.
Died?
Yes. 2 weeks ago in prison. Huh. And now, Mr. Templar, if you don't mind, I need my rest.
I won't detain you much longer, Mr. Ritchie. Just 1 or 2 more questions.
Well?
Did Quayle have a wife?
Yes, he did.
If he knew he were dying in prison, it's quite possible he made an attempt to get word to her, to tell her where the money was hidden.
He may have made the attempt, but he couldn't possibly have succeeded. He was too closely watched.
Oh.
After all, $400,000 is a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yes, you could almost buy a second-hand car with it.
If I hadn't been fully covered by insurance, my firm would have gone under in the face of a loss that large. And now, Mr. Templar, if I might ask a question.
Certainly.
Why this sudden urgency, this 3 o'clock in the morning business?
An old man was tortured to death. Then a fellow named O'Brien, who came calling on the old man, was shot to death.
But
before he was killed, O'Brien told me he was tracking down $400,000 that had been stolen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and some checking back over how many people have ever had that amount stolen from them.
Led you to me.
Yes.
I wonder what I've led you to, Mr. Templar.
I wonder, Mr. Ritchie. I wonder.
What is it?
Mrs. Quayle?
What do you want?
Several things, Mrs. Quayle.
Like what?
A murderer.
You've got the wrong apartment, mister.
An old automobile.
No sale. Anything else?
Maybe you'll buy this, Mrs. Quayle. Collins was murdered a little while ago.
Collins? Oh, the old man. Why?
Someone wanted his car. Someone who evidently couldn't wait any longer for the newer model.
So?
So I saw Collins' car in your garage, Mrs. Quayle.
Maybe you better come in after all, mister. But come in careful.
Careful enough?
Keep those hands high. Sure. I don't like you, mister. You're nailing together a frame and you're trying to put my picture into it. Collins sold me that car.
When?
Tonight. I could have bought a Cadillac for cheaper, mister, but I wasn't in any position to haggle.
Yes, I know.
What do you know? That's what I want to find out.
I know that Collins' car, the car, is worth about $20, but if something else is worth in the neighborhood of $400,000. And you know that's an awfully nice neighborhood.
Nice and exclusive. Chiselers aren't invited to move in.
I've been gathering that impression all evening. Well, what have we here?
You name it.
An acetylene torch, welder's mask, a few chisels, a hammer, steel wire. Either you've gone to work for Henry Kaiser, or the hand that customarily rocks the cradle is going in for rocking a safe.
I had to go into a hardware store to make a phone call, and I just couldn't leave without buying a few things.
How fortunate you didn't make your call in an establishment that sells steamrollers. Yeah, I see you have a set of license plates.
You see too much.
From Collins Jalopy, aren't they? These license plates. So that's how Quayle smuggled out his message.
You're getting awfully close to a bullet in your head, mister. Give me those plates.
Shh, there's someone at the door.
Stay where you are. I'll see who it is.
Better not take the license plates with you.
Yes? Oh!
Mrs. Quayle!
Oh!
Mrs.
The devil. He got the plates.
Yes, he got them.
Don't let him. Oh, catch him there.
Where? Where?
Where Johnny worked. Shaft. Top. Before 6. Before...
Mrs. Quayle. Collins, O'Brien, and now I have 3 reasons for wanting to meet a certain party. Taxi! Hey, taxi!
They don't stop sometimes when it's so early in the morning, Saint, because they're on the way back to the garage.
Well, what brings you out so early, Mac? Looking for a drunk to roll?
Just looking for you, Saint, just looking for you. See here what I got in my hand?
Oh, there goes that coy streak in you again, Mac. All right, so it's a gun. Well, what does it want me to do? Come, go, turned handsprings, quote Shelley, play the bassoon? You have to speak for it, Mac.
Very funny. Look out, it shouldn't speak for itself, Saint. I and the gun warn you should get in that there car.
And you have a most persuasive way of offering a fellow a lift, Mac.
Yeah, a lift. Right now, it's a lift. Later on, it may grow into a ride. Come on.
Where are we going, Mac?
Back to our little gray home in the rear of the pool room, Saint. Fancy Dan Turner wants he should thank you for showing him a new trick.
Oh, it really isn't necessary.
He feels like it is, Saint. He feels like it is. He's got a couple of tricks he wants to show you.
Sounds like fun.
Go on into the car, Jim. Turner's waiting. He's got very little patience.
Nice to have you back with us, Saint. I missed you.
From the looks of that bandage on your skull, Turner, I'll bet you wished I'd missed you.
Not now, I don't, Saint. It's a nice feeling having you here, knowing that I owe you something. I pay my debts, Saint. I pay off.
Yes, I know. O'Brien was paid off. So was Mrs. Quayle. Paid off with lead checks.
They're dead?
Oh, now save that innocent expression for the jury, Turner. You'll need everything you've got.
Well, when were they killed, Saint?
Okay, I'll stooge for you. They were killed an hour or two after I so abruptly left you before.
Oh, well, I'll have to find another pigeon, Saint. My alibi's fat.
How fat, Turner?
City Hospital. Having Remember the Saint embroidered where a cue stick hit me. And Smitty and Mac were there, too, to see me through it. Hospitals have records, Saint. We're clean. We're clean.
Huh. Then you've got a competitor you don't know about, Turner.
Yeah, looks that way. For a job that was supposed to be as simple as this one, I got too many competitors. I wonder how come.
Who fingered the job for you, Turner? Who told you Quayle got word out to his wife about where the money was?
I got nothing for you, Saint.
Smitty, wasn't it? Smitty just finished a stretch up the creek. My guess is he ran into Quayle, maybe shared a cell with him.
No. It was in the jail hospital they met. Smitty worked there. Quayle was dying off his nut. Smitty made him talk.
Yeah. And Smitty, not being mentally suited for solo work, spilled the pitch to you, Turner, for a price, of course, for money on the line.
Yeah. 10 G's to buy in on a $400,000 job. Well, what are you driving at? What are you picking Smitty's bones for?
I was just wondering, Turner, how much O'Brien paid Smitty for his slice of this exclusive information, and how much your other competitors shelled out. The one who happily goes around killing people.
What do you mean?
If you ask me, Turner, your pal Smitty is the sort of rat that even rats on rats. He sold Quayle's secret 3 times that we know of.
Hey, thanks for handicapping it for me, Saint.
If you're really grateful, Turner, you can return the favor by telling me what time.
It's 5:15 in the morning, Saint, but you ain't going nowhere.
I have a date to keep before 6, Turner, with your competitor.
Yeah, Saint, that's what you think.
Maybe not, Turner. What do you say we play a little pool while we're waiting for the board?
Get away from that pool table. I ain't playing any games with you, Saint.
Well, maybe pool was the wrong game. How about a game of pitch and catch?
What?
Yeah, I pitch like this. And you catch it like that. Hate to leave you all by yourself there in the side pocket, but like I said, I have a date to keep. Well, Mr. Ritchie, get enough sleep despite my interruption?
I wasn't really asleep when you called on me, Mr. Templar.
I know, Mr. Ritchie. Your hair was a little too carefully combed for a man who's been suddenly awakened and told he's having a fire.
You're very clever, Mr. Templar.
But not clever enough to catch you before you committed 3 murders. Well, you're Smitty's silent partner, huh? See what low company's gotten you into, Ritchie?
Yes, I see. $400,000. Buried in the siding of this elevator shaft. And with the help of this acetylene torch, it'll be all mine. A very ingenious fellow, Quayle. And to think the money never left this building.
The place where Johnny worked. Yes, he was ingenious. It was very smart of him to use his prison job making automobile license plates as a means of smuggling out the information to his wife. How did he do it, Ritchie?
Very simple, Templar. There's an extra piece of thin metal in this particular plate, forming a sort of pocket. And inside the pocket, a note on cigarette paper telling poor Mrs. Quayle how to get the money. Of course, once he managed to tell her the number of the license plate, well, the rest was easy, wasn't it?
Yes. All poor Mrs. Quayle had to do was ask the Motor Vehicle Bureau to whom the plate was assigned. Mr. Collins, in this instance.
Poor old fellow. Mr. Templar, would you mind joining me here in the shaft, please? Yes, right on top of the elevator. I'd like to keep an eye on you while I finish burning out this metal partition. You see, I've only until 6 o'clock when this elevator is switched on downstairs.
Oh, well, I...
Come, in the shaft, please.
Well, really,
I have a gun, Mr. Templar.
Oh, well, that makes it official, then.
There we are. Careful, Mr. Templar. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. Anything accidental, that is.
You know, it's funny. I've known you such a short time, and I have exactly the same sentiments towards you. I've never been astride the top of an elevator before, Ritchie. And we're right near the top of the shaft.
Yes. I don't mean to worry you, Templar, but when this elevator power turns on in a few minutes, it will rise to the top before it descends.
How's your treasure hunt coming, Ritchie?
Almost finished. One last strip of metal to cut away, and the partition will come off. Then we'll decide your fate, Mr. Templar. Your future. Here goes. A last blow. It's there. It's there. I see it. $400,000 in currency, Templar. Think of it. Think of it.
You think of it, Ritchie, and also think of how much blood was spilled on it.
Preaching, Templar? You? I never thought. What's that?
The elevator, Ritchie. Maybe it came to work a little early today.
My money. My money.
Come on, Ritchie. Come on, get off.
No, there's still some money left here. I want it. I want it all. All.
Come on. We've got to get off. Jump, Ritchie, jump.
No, my money. I must save the money.
Ritchie, you fool.
All right, I got it.
Yes, Ritchie. You saved your money, and you saved the state some money, too. I'm sure you didn't plan on saving the cost of your execution.
You have been listening to another adventure of the Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. And now, here is our star, Vincent Price.
These immortal words of Ovid, translated from the Latin, express quite well indeed the justice of our Mr. Ritchie's fate. Nor is there any juster law than that the contrivers of death should perish by their own contrivances. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at this same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.
Tonight's script of The Saint was written by Michael Cramoy. Our cast included Laureen Tuttle, Barney Phillips, Tony Barrett, Fred Howard, and Dan O'Herlihy. The music was composed and conducted by Harry Zimmerman. The Saint is a James L. Safier production and was transcribed and directed by Thomas A. McAvity. All you Saint fans will be glad to know that the Saint comic books are on sale at all newsstands. Your announcer, Merrill Ross. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
The Adventures of the Saint, starring Vincent Price. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris and known to millions from books, magazines, and motion pictures. The Robin Hood of modern crime now comes to radio, starring Hollywood's brilliant and talented actor Vincent Price as the Saint.
Excuse me, but is the seat next to you taken?
Oh, I don't think so. Of course, it really belongs to the bus company.
Well, would you mind if I sat here?
Does anybody mind when Santa Claus comes for Christmas?
What?
I met you very pretty. Please sit down.
Oh, thanks. But I sneezed.
Go ahead.
See?
Yeah, you're a girl of your word.
I always sneeze, especially on buses.
Why?
I don't know. I've been to hundreds of doctors. They don't know either. I once even went to a psychoanalyst.
That sounds as if it might have been a good idea.
It wasn't.
Why not?
After a while, he began to sneeze, too.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. You're cute.
I rarely sneeze, though.
That's all right.
Thanks.
I sneeze enough for two.
The question is, can two sneeze as cheaply as one?
I've been worrying about that.
Well, you can stop right now. The answer.
I know, because my boyfriend doesn't sneeze much either.
Well, perhaps if he practices.
His name is Breckenridge. Isn't that silly?
Especially since he doesn't sneeze.
My name is Peggy.
Not at all silly.
And your name is?
Simon. The name of the bus is Genevieve, and the name of the city we're in
Simon what?
is... me or the city?
You're cuter.
Simon Templar.
Oh, you're the saint.
There's a totally unfounded rumor to that effect.
But from what I've heard, you're no saint at all. I'm scared.
We're on a bus.
I'm still scared.
Well, what can happen on a bus, except for... that?
I didn't mean I was scared of you. Please get off the bus with me so that we can go see Breckenridge.
Why?
He's scared, too.
Peggy, please take my word for it. He's got nothing to be scared about.
Oh, I didn't mean scared of you. I meant, well, Breckenridge is a prize fighter manager, Simon, and he's scared.
Why?
His prize fight is called Benny the Battler.
Oh, and Breckenridge is afraid of Benny the Battler.
No, nobody's afraid of Benny, not even other prize fighters. We get off here. Nan, please let us out.
Okay, lady.
Thank you very much.
You're real welcome.
And now, Peggy, what is Breckenridge afraid of?
Murder. Breckenridge lives in a very nice building, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice all the palms in the lobby?
Yes, Breckenridge must love nature.
Oh, he does.
Mr. Breckenridge has just left town for the upper Amazon.
Breckenridge, what are you saying?
Oh, I thought maybe it was a bill collector. Wait a minute. Who's he?
This is the Saint, Breckenridge.
I don't need one today. Goodbye.
Breckenridge, we're coming in. Breckenridge has a very fine sense of humor, Simon.
I noticed that.
You want to make something out of it?
Breckenridge, behave yourself. Simon is going to help us.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now, if you want help, speak real polite to him.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind telling you, mister. I'm on a spot. Why don't you stop that?
I can't help it.
Can't help. Anyway, Saint, I got a boy, Benny the Battler.
I see.
Benny the Battler. One of the lousiest middleweights that ever fouled up a prize ring.
Well, I think I may have seen him fight once in Newark. If I remember correctly, he lost.
That was Benny.
Is he the spot you're on?
Well, in a kind of a way. If you ever see my boy in a ring, then you'll know why I'm disturbed.
You're worrying about his health?
No, he's healthier than a horse. But there's something else. Saint, all the big gamblers in town are putting all their dough on Benny for tonight's fight at the stadium.
Well, perhaps they think he's going to win.
This is the lad. Huh. Not even a moron could think that.
Well, I don't know. I think Benny might win.
So you ain't even a moron. Saint, my boy is tangling with Soldier Jones, a very fine box fighter. It would be an act of condescension on a soldier's part even to let Benny tie his gloves for him, let alone fight him. So why is all the heavy dough riding on Benny?
It does seem odd.
Matter of fact, I'm betting on a soldier myself.
Is that ethical?
It's practical.
Oh.
Otherwise, me and Benny wouldn't eat.
They are two fellows who like to eat.
Quiet, Peggy. Anyways, that worries me. These gamblers all betting on my boy. Also, the guy who was the boss of this gambling outfit I have mainly got in mind is a guy named Mr. Sweeney.
Mr. Sweeney.
Mr. Sweeney is a nice, quiet guy who don't look like he'd harm a fly.
So?
So he wouldn't harm no fly. But when it comes to guys who he is under the impression they have handed him a bad deal, then he is murder. Now, supposing Benny the Battler don't win tonight.
Well, Sweeney could hardly blame you if Benny lost the fight legitimately.
Mr. Sweeney ain't the type guy who is interested in what is legitimate. He likes to win bets. So I am on the spot.
I can see that.
Anybody who ain't blind can see that, but what can you do about it?
Well,
This was my idea, Breckenridge. I mean, asking Simon to come here. Because if Simon showed he was kind of interested in your health, Breckenridge, then maybe Mr. Sweeney would be afraid to do anything to you, even if Benny loses tonight. You see, Simon?
Well, I don't know what good my interest in Breckenridge's health would do him. I'm not a doctor.
Simon, if Mr. Sweeney gets really mad at Breckenridge and Benny, they wouldn't need any doctors. They'd be patronizing the same undertaker.
Oh, bite your tongue.
But you think that Sweeney might hesitate about doing anything drastic merely because I knew about it?
I don't know, but it's possible. And what have we got to lose?
My life.
Don't be so selfish. Think of Benny, too.
All right. My and Benny's life.
Well, I'll do what I can, which amounts to what?
Breckenridge, give Simon some tickets to the fight tonight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, but I'm not sure I'll be any protection.
Don't worry about that.
Sure. I'll do the worrying.
And maybe it won't do any good, but even if it doesn't, I want you to know that even if Breckenridge does get murdered...
Don't say things like that.
He'll still appreciate it, Simon, to his dying breath.
Taxi! Hey, taxi! For a moment, I thought you were going right past me.
For a moment, I felt like going right past.
Louis!
Never mind getting friendly. Just get in.
Thank you.
Benedict Arnold.
I beg your pardon?
Well-known traders of history. Benedict Arnold. You.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
This afternoon around 3 o'clock, what were you doing?
3? Why, I was riding on a...
Don't stop there. You was riding on a what?
A bus.
Yeah. What's the matter? Somebody suddenly dropped dead, left you stuck in a bus company?
No.
Then what's the idea of riding a bus instead of hailing a cab, huh?
Well, if I'd taken a cab, I wouldn't have met Peggy.
A fine reason.
She was following me, Louis. I made it easier for her by getting on a bus. There's so much roomier than cabs.
All right, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you, Louis.
Perfectly all right. Where do you want to go?
The stadium.
You call that a place to take a girl?
I'm not taking a girl there. I'm going to see the fight. Hey, which reminds me, Louis, I've got an extra ticket. Would you like to join me?
Who's fighting?
Well, the main event is Soldier Jones versus Benny the Battler.
That you call a fight? Benny's going to get murdered.
Not Benny, Breckenridge.
Huh?
It might be fun, Louis. Come on with me.
Oh, listen, a fight like that you could smell from New Jersey. But all right.
Thanks, Louis.
Don't mention it. And in the future, stay off of buses.
Yes, Mother. Benny's dressing room must be up ahead.
What are we going to do? Sympathize with him before he goes in the ring and gets slaughtered?
Just wish him luck.
Mr. Templer, he'll need it.
That's Peggy.
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute, Louis. The door's open.
Benny, don't be a dope. We got all that dough riding on Soldier Jones.
Breckenridge, I've been thinking.
With what?
What's going to happen to my career if I keep on getting laid in the rising all the time?
You can always go back to your truck.
Besides, the soldier has been making derogatory remarks, you see? Gesundheit.
What kind of derogatory remarks? About you personal or professional?
Derogatory remarks about I stink. So when I get in that ring tonight, I am going to bat his ears off.
Benny, listen to me. First, if you hit him, he is liable to get mad at you and maybe kill you. second, if there should happen to pass a miracle and you should lay him away, we all lose our dough. Benny, we gotta die for him.
I don't die for that bum.
Benny, don't answer me too quick. Think. You know what's happening to the price of fresh meat? Come on, kid. Sounds like the prelim's over.
Let's go, Louie. No time to visit now. We better get to our seats.
And the less I see you, Benny, the battle, the happier I'll stay.
He's in quite a spot, though. Unless Soldier Jones kills him inside the ring, Sweeney is likely to kill him outside. Well, here it goes.
Yeah, we got nice seats.
Yeah.
Anybody bleeds in the ring, we got a dry cleaning soap. Hey, they're off.
You're thinking of a horse race.
Looking at Benny the Battler, how wrong am I? He runs nights.
Yes, he does seem to have got on a bicycle.
Yeah, but how long can he stay on a bicycle without falling off on his ear? This is the fourth round.
And then he's still on that bicycle. Oh, the crowd doesn't like it much.
You must be under the impression the best way to box fight is to run away.
For him, it's probably the safest way. The soldier's catching up with him. Benny's wind is failing.
Oh, the soldier just donated a very pretty left to Benny's breadbasket.
Yeah. Ooh, and a right. Oh, and another right.
Oh, Benny the Battler, Mr. Templar, is practical out on his flat feet.
The bell sure saved him that time.
Didn't save him. Merely postponed the execution. Fifth round, and I got an idea Benny ain't going to be around for the sixth.
Yeah, Benny seems to be looking for the nearest policeman. He's sort of wandering around.
The soldier is... Hey! I don't believe it. Benny just threw a punch at the soldier. Hit him, too!
Yeah, but... Hey, but the soldier's just fallen down.
Oh, this here has an aroma, Mr. Temple. That punch Benny landed couldn't have cracked a defective eggshell.
Benny, and I say this in some blankness of mind, has just won.
Yeah, with the best invisible punch I ever seen.
Must have been quite a punch. The soldier hasn't moved yet. They're working over him in the ring. Come on, I think we'd better visit him.
Where are we going?
Into the ring. Up we go.
Okay. Hey, Saint, did you see what I just seen?
I beg your pardon, Breckenridge.
My boy knocking out the soldier. I seen it myself, but I don't believe it yet.
Hey, I knocked him out. Maybe I could box fight for real, huh? With one punch, I laid him right on the canvas. He ain't even got up yet.
I think I want to take a look at him. His handler's still working over him.
He's very horizontal.
Yes, Louis. Furthermore, I suspect he needs a doctor.
A doctor? You got a yen for medical attention or something?
Correction. What he needs right now is a death certificate.
Very pretty mob scene back there in that ring. Soldier Jones dead, a doctor working on him, cops all around.
Yeah.
Only thing, I don't get it.
I'm afraid I did. The odor when I bent over the soldier.
Oh, come on in, fellas.
Hello, Peggy.
Hello, Simon. Isn't everything wonderful? Or, well, maybe it isn't so wonderful the way you look.
The soldier's dead.
Hey.
Oh.
You mean on account of I knocked him out?
No, he didn't die as a result of a blow, Benny.
What did he die of? Old age?
Where are Benny's gloves? The ones he wore in the ring?
Over here where I put them.
Oh, thanks.
What's up? What's the matter, Saint? Something smells funny to you?
Hey, come here. Take a sniff of those gloves. Not too deep a sniff.
Okay. I don't smell nothing. Except maybe like a hospital.
Like a hospital is very good. What you're smelling is ether.
Ether? Hey, wait a minute. Do you mean there was ether on Benny's gloves?
The blow which apparently knocked the soldier out was a feeble one, barely grazed the soldier's mouth and nose. Therefore, what knocked him down wasn't the blow, but the ether he inhaled.
Hey, are you trying to say I put ether on my gloves so I'd knock the soldier out?
I'm not for the moment saying anything about how the ether got there, Benny. What I am saying is that Soldier Jones got a strong dose of ether into him. Add that to the fact that he was strenuously exerting himself, that his heart was under a strain, and your total is simple. He died of ether. And there's ether on your gloves, Benny.
Hey, Mr. Breckenridge.
Don't say nothing, Benny.
just...
Keep your mouth shut, you hear?
Even to the police?
Poor Benny. He looked so sad when the cops put the arm on him.
If they can make their case stick, he'll look sadder still.
Breckenridge didn't look so happy neither.
It's not hard to understand. One way or another.
And that babe Peggy, she was sneezing like a locomotive with the hiccups.
It saved her from answering questions.
Yeah, all of which doesn't add up to the strange fact that you've instructed me to drive you to the Happy Hours nightclub.
It happens to belong to a man named Mr. Sweeney, Louis, the head of the gambling syndicate which bet on Benny in tonight's fight.
Oh, Mr. Sweeney ought to be a very happy man.
We're not going to watch him rejoice.
What are we going to watch him do?
Pay off, perhaps?
I have been in classier dumps without even leaving my house.
The club here is a front for Sweeney's real business, I imagine. Let's see, the man at the door told us his office was behind the bandstand. Come on. Oh, Breckenridge?
Oh, hi, Saint.
Well, Breckenridge. Counting money in large and luscious quantities and in Sweeney's office.
Well, this here, you mean it? It's nothing.
It's a lot of nothing. I thought you were afraid of Sweeney.
Well, why should I be afraid of him? Benny won.
Benny may have won a non-stop trip to the chair. Sweeney give you that money?
That is a private affair, see?
And the police have no respect for privacy on occasion. Breckenridge, if you had bet on Soldier Jones as you claimed you did, you'd have lost. You wouldn't have acquired any money or suspicion of murder.
Hey, don't try
I suppose you didn't really bet on Jones to win. That would make you quite a likely candidate for the wired chair.
Are you insinuating?
Not at all. I'm saying it as bluntly as I can. You could have smeared that ether over Benny's gloves.
Did Benny say that?
No, it's possible he didn't realize it either.
I ain't a killer.
Whoever put the ether on Benny's gloves wasn't necessarily intending to kill him. Ether isn't always fatal, but the circumstances made it so. It was a little too much ether, for one thing. For another, somebody failed to allow for the effect of strenuous action on the soldier's heart.
Look, Saint, you're just raising the breeze. I'm in the clear, yeah?
Would you like to try saying that again and making it sound convincing this
I don't
time?
have to take anything from you, understand?
You don't have to shout either. What are you trying to hide? Guilt? Fear?
I'm getting out.
Can I be of any help?
Hello, Mr. Sweeney.
We've already met. And you, sir?
A Templar.
Oh, I'm Louis.
Delighted to meet you both. You were saying, Breckenridge?
I was saying I'm getting out of here, and quick.
Poor fellow's terribly upset.
Or frightened.
Whatever of.
I wouldn't know. You were out at the fight tonight.
So I was.
You were one of the soldiers' handlers.
True. I find it amusing to act in that capacity from time to time.
Did you get any laughs tonight?
No, I'm afraid not. Poor soldier.
Uh-huh. Also, it's lucky you didn't bet on him, isn't it?
What makes you think I didn't?
Oh, little bird told me.
Little birds are so delicate. They really should be more careful.
Well, I'll be sure to tell them that the next time we meet. How does it happen that you bet on Benny?
Let's call it whimsy, shall we?
Benny didn't belong in the same ring with your man.
That made the odds interesting.
It would also have put Breckenridge on the spot if Benny had lost.
Benny didn't lose.
Breckenridge, therefore, delivered.
Let us say, off the record, mind you, that Breckenridge delivered.
Yeah. Come along, Louis.
Must you rush away?
I don't care for the atmosphere around here, Mr. Sweeney.
What's the matter with it?
Like the ether on Benny's gloves, Mr. Sweeney, it's overpowering.
Mr. Templar, I know you're making like a detective, but is visiting Peggy really necessary?
I'd just as soon not answer that.
Bashful, huh? It's a small house. Hey, she must live alone.
Get the smirk out of your voice, Louis.
Either I'm nuts or you are.
And you vote for me, huh? Well, you see, Louis, Peggy may know something.
Oh, sure. Only what about?
We better change the subject or ring the doorbell again. No answer. Come on.
Disappointed?
Oh, I don't know. We may still find her tonight.
Where?
Breckenridge's apartment. Possibly helping him count his money.
Breckenridge ain't answering doorbells tonight neither.
Oh, come now, Louis. Give the lad a chance to hide the money.
Yeah. Unless he took it on the lamp.
Now, where on earth did you pick up that expression?
The radio.
Oh. That doesn't seem to work. We'll try another apartment. Get into the building anyway. Thank you, somebody. The apartment is down the corridor here.
Yeah, that's convenient. I hate climbing stairs, making forced conversation. I've been shot.
Nonsense.
I've been shot, he
That
says
came from
nonsense.
inside the apartment. Come on. Hey, the door's open.
It's Templar. Behind that desk.
Yeah, Breckenridge. Not very pretty at the moment.
That bullet did a job.
Shot in the temple, revolver in his right hand.
Suicide?
That's what it's supposed to be. His hand's loose on the gun.
Ain't that the way it always is? After all, the guy is dead.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, there's a spasmodic reaction at the moment of death. The hand grips the gun more tightly instead of loosening, which means there must be a back door to this apartment. Off the kitchen, probably. Yep, there it is. Which explains that.
The guy's gun ain't gripping the gun tight, so there has to be a back door to the apartment. Oh, the architects ought to hear about this.
The murderer had to get out before we got in, and the murderer was here a moment ago.
I don't get it.
What?
Why did he bother making it look like a suicide?
Look, Louis, we were supposed to think Breckenridge had been responsible for the soldier's death, became conscience-stricken because he hadn't intended to kill the soldier and shot himself. But his hand was loose on the gun. It's just logic.
All right, so Logic and you went to school together.
Breckenridge was a crook also. I suspect a blackmailer, but just the same.
It almost serves him right. Like I always say, turnabout is hoist with his own petard. Hey, what is a petard?
A petard?
Petard.
Is a derrick.
Oh.
Yeah, you've got the proverb all wrong, but you've solved the case.
Well, for a dope, I ain't do it. I have?
Yeah, you said turnabout.
Well, I read that in my comic book.
And that tells us who murdered Soldier Jones and Breckenridge.
Oh, speak for yourself, John. Maybe it tells you, but...
Come on.
But if I know my mysteries, you're not going to tell me. Not for another 5 minutes. I know the 5 minutes ain't up yet, Mr. Templar, but maybe you could sneak in a little explanation now and maybe save some time later.
Well, Louis, the problem all along has been who put the ether on Benny's glove. Benny, Breckenridge, Peggy. But then you said turnabout, and I knew who had really put the ether there.
Well, never mind the dramatic pauses. Just keep going.
The person who put the ether on Benny's glove is a corpse.
Yeah, I should have known. For a minute back there, I thought maybe I was going to find out something, but I didn't have to worry. Happy Hours nightclub. But why are we here? They don't keep corpses.
Probably not.
Besides, who can arrest a corpse?
Oh, but you see, the corpse wasn't guilty.
I'm going home and beat my kids. Maybe that way I'll stop feeling inferior. Oh, look at the joint is deserted. All the little tables covered up with their little white shrouds. Why didn't I shut up?
Look, there's a light showing Sweeney's office. Yeah, I wonder, should we knock?
Should we go home?
We'll knock.
Come in.
He sounds quite friendly.
I got a full house. Wow. Well, Mr. Templar, good evening. I've just been having a friendly game of cards with my...
Alibis?
My friends.
I'd like to see you alone, Mr. Sweeney.
Very well. The game had begun to bore me anyway. Boys, get going.
You've been playing cards all evening with them?
I have. Perhaps you consider it a waste of time.
I don't. They'd testify to your having been here all evening, huh?
If called upon, they could do nothing less. But why should they be called upon?
To furnish you with an alibi.
For what?
Breckenridge's murder.
Nonsense. He committed
Suicide? How did you know?
A little bird told me. The same one who told you about my betting on Benny.
I'm afraid not. Breckenridge was the little bird who told me about that. He forgot to tell me about the murder, though.
Breckenridge committed suicide.
I'm not talking about Breckenridge's death. I'm talking about Soldier Jones.
Oh? Mr. Templar, I will readily admit I earned a considerable sum by his unfortunate demise, but the ether was on Benny's gloves, if you remember. And I was never near those gloves.
True.
Well, then?
Nevertheless, you are going to die for Jones's death.
You know, you're becoming unpleasant. However, you've just admitted I couldn't have tampered with Benny's gloves.
I have, but may I mention one word to you? A turnabout.
All right, you've mentioned it.
You should be more interested because it led me to realize something. Soldier Jones died because there was ether smeared all over his mouth and nose. We've all been assuming that the ether got there from Benny's glove.
How true.
Remember the word turnabout, Mr. Sweeney? Suppose the ether got onto Benny's gloves from Soldier Jones's face.
I think the hour is late.
Very late for you, because the ether was on the soldier's face first. When Benny hit the soldier, he got the ether on his gloves. But it was the soldier's face that smeared ether on Benny's gloves, not vice versa.
But how would the soldier get ether on his face first?
From a towel used by his handler on him, and you were his handler, Mr. Sweeney? Just as he started into the ring, you wiped his face and deposited the ether on his nose. His momentum carried him into the center of the ring. Then he took a poke at him, and that was that.
It was?
Yes. Breckenridge realized what you'd done. That's why you paid him off after the fight. But you knew that he'd blackmailed you for the rest of your unpleasant life, so you murdered him.
That's your guess, and you can't prove I got Soldier Jones.
I got the towel.
You're lying. I burned it.
Louis will make a nice witness. Let's go chat to policemen about all this, huh?
No.
Hey, wait a minute. You're pointing, which isn't polite, with a gun, which isn't safe.
Yeah.
I've very little to lose and a lot to gain by killing both of you.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's talk this over like civilized gents.
I'm sorry. I can't oblige. Therefore...
What? You shouldn't have turned your head. You better get his gun, Louis.
Certainly a pleasure.
And I had better take a look at the closet there.
Hello?
Peggy, who sneezed in time saved two, anyway. What were you doing in that closet?
I was...
And, so, Peggy?
So I hid in the closet so maybe I could overhear a clue.
Oh, it was very brave of you, Peggy.
Well, I felt I kind of owed it to Breckenridge.
Did you love him very much?
No, but he was a very friendly fellow. You look friendly, too, Simon. Also cute. And you did catch Mrs. Sweeney, so I think I'm going to kiss you.
Louis is peeking.
Who cares?
Peggy, you haven't sneezed.
At a time like this, who wants to sneeze?
How right you are.
Simon! You caught my sneeze.
I did, didn't I? However, as Louis mentioned earlier, I am hoist by your petard.
You have been listening to another adventure of the Saint, the Robin Hood of modern crime. And now, here is our star, Vincent Price.
Ladies and gentlemen, our cast tonight included Sandra Gould, Larry Dobkin, Hal March, Peter Leeds, and Barney Phillips. This is Vincent Price inviting you to join us again next week at this same time for another exciting adventure of the Saint. Good night.
Tonight's script of The Saint was written by Louis Vitters. The music was composed and conducted by Von Dexter. The Saint, based on characters created by Leslie Charteris, is a James L. Safier production and is directed by Helen Mack. Vincent Price is soon to be seen in the Universal International picture Curtain Call at Cactus Creek. All you Saint fans will be glad to know that the Saint comic books are on sale at all newsstands. Your announcer, Doug Gourlay. Next, Sam Spade, then Summer Symphony on NBC.